Yes, good afternoon, Dee, and thank you very much for this, to be here for this very special occasion. A great game of footy we've got in store. And right now, if you go to the live screen there, we've got a minute's silence for the great man who passed away, John Griffin, who was a legend for the Great Southern Football League, an ambassador, a bloke who's had an enormous amount to do with this league. A very sad moment. He passed away, unfortunately, on early Friday morning, and our best wishes go to his family, condolences. He had an enormous amount to do with the Encounter Bay Football Club, the Langhorne Footy Club, his life member at the South Adelaide Football Club, and truly a legend, sadly missed, a true character of the game. But yes, I'm joined here in the commentary box with a very special guest, Steve Chappie Chapman. Welcome aboard, mate.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for having me, and certainly excited to be here today.
Yeah, and what a special moment it is here. We've got a minute's silence for the great man. There it is. Applause. The siren rings, and the game continues, just the way Griff would like it. A truly special bloke, sadly missed, and had a massive impact through the GSFL.
Certainly good to see a lot of the clubs sort of posting and their appreciation of what he's done over his life through the Great Southern Footy League.
Yes, amazing bloke. And just recently he inducted into the Hall of Fame for the GSFL too.
Yeah, fantastic. So my condolences to the family.
Yeah. So here we are for this very special game. It is 1 versus 2. The two undefeated sides, Victor Harbour Kangaroos up against the McLaren Districts Eagles. Who's going to win this one? Most people are picking the Kangaroos. You look at the lineup and it's hard to pick who's going to win this game, but a couple of interesting ins and outs. One of them's in Bryce Gibbs, and another one for Victor Harbour, Clayton Maseki, a male medalist in the Whaler League. What are your thoughts on this game?
I'm certainly excited to see those guys going around, and like I say, a couple of good ins for Victor Harbour, and probably a big out for McLaren's.
Who's that?
Goodison.
Goodison, yes, number 38. He's like the general in the backlines there.
Yeah.
He racks up the possessions, he directs traffic. Interesting to see who'll take his role today.
Well, I think with Victor Harbour's scoring power, to have a big defender out, that's gonna hurt.
But they've got enough firepower. Cody Ellison, he is in absolute red hot form. Luke Mitten's a superstar. You've got Brett Ellis.
Yep.
These guys, they've got a great midfield, and certainly who will get on top in the midfield will be key to this game.
No, you're right. Merritt's kicked goals in every game so far for McLaren's, and then Victor Harbour. Stock's been going well. He's got 14 so far for the year, and then Harry Vincent's got 12.
Harry Vincent, 5 goals last week. He is an absolute superstar. And he's got in a superstar a forward line, quite incredible. Toss of the coin, there it is. We've got it this week. Toss goes up. Who's going to win it? That bloke there, number 7, Sam Overall, says, thank you very much. I'll kick to the right of the screen. He's going on the right.
And Steve, is that a 1-goal breeze, we think?
Let's call it half a goal.
Half a goal?
Yeah. Has there ever been a half a goal margin? Mate, let's face it, that's not really an advantage, is it?
I wouldn't think so, but
most of the goals were kicked down there in the B grade.
They were into the northern end, so that was quite interesting.
So let's find out, mate. I don't think there is much of a breeze. It's not going to really do much. It is a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and that is green turf. How good is that?
Oval looks fantastic, and we were saying earlier, Steve, if this is the kind of day you want to get up for, isn't it?
Yes.
If you're a player, this is where you want to play. It's 1v2, beautiful day. It feels like finals time has come early.
Yeah, nothing better than a game of football in the autumn. And just to the left of the screen, have a look at that from Mullet, Steve Adams. Can you look at that? And the bloke can run too. That's like dreadlocks. It's mullet. It's got everything.
I like it.
Congratulations, Victor Harbour, for finding out. A superstar in the making, that bloke, isn't he?
I've been told not to comment on anyone's hairstyles.
Really? Why is that?
I don't have one.
Love it. No, we're all about the hair in this commentary box. It's a defining factor, and of course, let's not forget those men in the luminous screen today. It is umpire appreciation round, and we've got 2 incredible umpires in the middle there. We've got Nathan, the Salt Dog, Salt. He's an absolute, well, he's a stalwart. He's been around for a number of years, very experienced. And also DJ Darren White, the Macho Man. Very good combination. These guys work well together.
Yeah, looking forward to see them go around too. And yeah, congratulations to all the umpires out there today, and certainly everyone's appreciation to them. So
yeah, and what do you appreciate about the umpires the most? When you were playing, did you appreciate them? You know, you applaud them for getting decisions right?
probably not, Steve.
No.
I reckon I was on the rough end of a few decisions. So
Did you ever explain to the umpires where they could have improved?
there was a couple of moments of feedback, but all in all, I do appreciate what they do for us.
Feedback, yeah. I like a bit of feedback. I was over at Salt Dog's house just last night trying to appreciate what he was about. It was probably a little bit too late. It was 11:30 at night. He was asleep. I was tuning the horn on the car, trying to wake him up. He didn't appreciate me, but I was trying to say to him, Nathan, I appreciate you.
No, well done.
Here we go. The sides are set. As we have announced, the Victor Harbour side will be kicking to the right of screen. That is to the southern end. And McLaren's kicking to the left of screen. The northern end. Big game of footy. McLaren Districts versus Victor Harbour Kangaroos. And what has been billed as the big game
How do
all around.
you see it, Steve? Is it going to be an arm wrestle early, or you'd probably think it'll be tied early, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's going to be who can get on the in the midfield first, get on top early. I would say defensive zones. That's what this game's all about these days, isn't it? Getting players behind the ball, trying to set up your defensive structure first, putting the pressure on. Okay, we're about to get things underway. In the middle, we've got the man himself. Is DJ Darren White. It's going to ball it up in the middle. Rucks go at it. Tapped out of there by Connor Fitt. Gets the tap. It was decisive over to Ma. Being wrapped up into a tackle. And it's going to be a ball up straight once again. Up they go. Trelaw gets the tap this time. In goes Harry Vincent. He's got tackled. Tried to get out of there. No prior possession. Another ball up.
Just looking at McLaren, they're certainly playing with a high forward line, only a couple of players deep.
Yep. Maseki in there. First time we've had a look at this bloke from the Whale League. Handball out there by McLaren's. Kick along towards the wing position. Bouncing ball. Favours Kaplan now. Lovely turn left foot into the forward line for the Kangaroos. Up they go. Oh, nearly a mark there by Michael Ross. Play on to goal. Kicked over there by Maseki into the pocket. Sam Basham tries to tap it to Bryce Gibbs. Gibbs smothered off the boot. Now Michael Ross over back to Gibbs. Fumbles a ball. Stacks on the mill. Can they get it out? No, they can't. It's going to be a ball up.
Bryce Gibbs with an early touch. He looked dangerous for a minute.
What do you think of Maseki? He looks like the likely sort of player, doesn't he? A live wire.
Yeah, he'll be active around the footy, won't he?
Now Muff now for McLaren's gets a kick out there. Matthews gets a kick out long towards the wing position. Off hands it goes. Merritt tries to get it. He's got it. A little bit of a grubber kick to the advantage of his teammate. Archie Rutch gets a half a boot on it. Grubber kick. Matthews in there trying hard. Off hands. Handball. Under pressure. The Eagles. Can they get a goal? Archie Rutch snaps under pressure. Offline to the left. Scores the minor one.
Wow.
First point of the game.
It was an empty forward line. McLaren's playing with that high forward line. It was empty. Probably had his chances there.
Kick out from fullback. Cooper now. Bit of space. Like the headband on Cooper. That's the new look for this year. Long centre wing position. Trelaw sets himself. Michael Ross tried to take the mark. McLaren's handball out. Trying to get there is Fennerty. Random kick now into a bit of space for the Kangaroos into their forward line. Basham tries to grab it, gets a handball over to Elms. Elms goes left and right, gets a snap into there towards the teeth of the goals. Gibbs on his chest, couldn't take the mark. Play on the call over to the boundary line. Reggie Moyle, what's he got? Over the boundary line. Boundary throwing.
Oh, he dropped what he should have taken there, I reckon, Bryce Gibbs. And
he had it, didn't he?
He had it. Had his man beaten. Good second effort though to see that rushed out of bounds.
So opportunity now for the Kangaroos. What have they got in store? Overall. Gets a tap away. Basham is in there. Diving on it. Stack of players. Going to be another ball up. Forward left pocket for the Kangaroos.
I've just noticed Maseki, he's just setting off this one a little bit, and that McLaren's have gave him a fair bit of space if he gets his hands on it.
Yeah, looking dangerous. The Kangaroos trying to pick it up. Elms gets tackled. It's going to be another ball up.
Oh, free kick given.
Free kick. I didn't see what that was for. Was that to holding the man, maybe?
Well, I think it was a little bit high.
Too high on Brett Ellis, okay. Kick out wide. Oh! Yep, free kick. Grabbed his arms. Fair enough. So McLaren's with a free kick in the pocket region once again. They're trying to get it out of here. They've got the clamps on here, the Roos. Defensive pressure over there. Brown now. Oh, mongrel punt over to Harry Vincent. Plays on. Back to Maseki. Maseki snap for goal. That's through. It's a goal. The Kangaroos.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio, they're in your field.
So back into the centre of the ground. It'll be kind of fit up against Trelaw in the ruck. So McLaren's, have they got an answer here? Ball up in the middle. Tap by Fit, gets down to Zach Dowling, gets the kick away. The clearance for the Kangaroos. Bouncing ball, which way will it turn? It's gone out of bounds last possession. No, it's going to be a throw in, boundary throw in.
Just a bit more movement around the centre bounce there from Victor Harbour.
Yep. Boundary throwing. In the Kangaroos forward half. Tapped out of there by Overall. Running in there was Dowling. There's about 3 Eagles just smothered him. And, there's a free kick being paid there. Yep. Going the way of the...
that was another high one.
That was going the way of Matthews. Just copped him a bit high.
Yep. Probably had a chance to lock it in there forward half there, and it was probably an easy out in the end.
Off hands it goes. Got held. There was Merritt. Play on's the call. Marr takes a ball for McLaren's over to Matthews. Matthews now to Rutt. Rutt. Little short pass over to space. To no one in particular. Burnt the ball there. McLaren's handball over to the running player. Fennerty takes the goal. McLaren's get there first.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
So, interesting start of the game. 1 goal, Victor Harbour plays McLaren Districts 1-1 on the FP Ag scoreboard. Interesting game of footy. If it goes like this, we'll be in for a wonderful afternoon. Goal for goal. Wouldn't that be something? Ball goes up here. Tap out there. Up and go. Down it goes. In there, Zach Dowling had plenty of it to start the game. Handball, hoping and praying. Who's he got up there? Maseki off the ground. He tries it. He slipped little handball out. Dies in second attempt. And there's a free kick being pulled out to McLaren's. So...
yeah, that was against Ross, that one, and just a little bit off play.
Darcy Brown kicks it out wide. Finds a teammate there in Stokes. Isaac Stokes to the running player. That was Carlin. Kicks it up. Off hands it goes. Just wrapping things up. It's going to be a ball up. Umpire circling like he wanted to pay something. No, it's just going to be a ball up.
McLaren's haven't hit a lot of targets so far, have they? They just work the footy forward.
Yeah, it might be something to do with the pressure of Victor putting on the ball carrier. Kind of fit. Geez, he's played some good footy of late too. This guy's in red hot form. Doing the early ruck work, tapped over there. He slipped, tried to get a kick out of there. Carlin now, banged it onto the boot. Up they go, off hands, front and centre. Who's got this? Oh, look at him, Kapler. Got a handball away. Maher in there trying hard. Matty Weiss back to Kapler now. Kapler, the left foot. Beautiful pass to Overall on the run. Handball, running play. Harry Vincent tackled, gets his handball away. Ross, lovely work. Oh, just smothered off the boot. They go in hard. Victor Harbour, Jackson Elms trying to get it out there. Fast, hard footy. Couldn't get it out though. It's going to be a ball up. Holding the ball. Dived in on it. Good decision by the umpire. And did you appreciate that decision?
Well, I thought it was there.
Yeah, DJ Darren White will never miss that. He saw the dive. And
Sam Overall.
Yep.
He's going to go back.
Very good player, this guy. A lot of experience. What do you think? You're back in Steve?
Yeah, I do. He's got the breeze behind him here.
So,
this will go from about 45, I think.
Yeah. Sam Overall. Kicks for goal. Not a bad looking kick. It's going touch and go. It's through the goals. It's a goal to the Kangaroos.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Well, Hayslip, he's been involved in a couple of centre-bouts clearances and another one on the wing as well, so they've really got to tighten up on him.
Ball up in the middle. Fit gets a decisive tap forward. Oh, just hanging on there. Yep. Well picked out by the umpire.
Kapler's been good early too, hasn't he?
He is an absolute star, this guy. He is very gifted left and right, balanced player, uses the ball well. He's got a dangerous left foot on him. Massive pickup for the Kangaroos. Oh, look at that. Just dances around on the mark. Kicks it long to the forward line. Oh, and well taken there by Isaac Stokes, the young fella. The ringer from McLaren's. He's got a 25 metres.
25.
What happened there? Just ran over the mark, I think.
Oh, no. Might have been a little bit of feedback, potentially.
Yes. Play on's a call. Stokes kicks it up there towards the 50-metre line. Archie Rutch sets himself off hands. Oh, Kleiner goes in there, try to get it out. Matty Weiss now. Kick out wide, looking for and finding Stock, Daniel Stock. Handball over to Elms. Elms over to Overall. Just a bit too much on the ball. They go in. McLaren's under pressure in the back lines. Was it? The play on's a call. Stacks on the mill. It's going to be a ball up.
Yeah, got away with one there.
Yep. So
again, Hayslip got his hands on it in the middle of the ground, and he's going to cause some trouble out there today.
Tap out there. Elms looks left and right. Little handball over to Gibbs. Gibbs left foot towards the goals. Touched on the line.
Good attempt.
So kick out from fullback. McLaren's, you feel like they're under pressure here. What have they got in store? Nice little pass. Finds his teammate there in Carlin. Carlin, little chip forward. This is better use of the ball. That was Luke Minton with a shave down haircut. Crikey, it's hard to pick him up. Another short pass. So McLaren's using the ball well here.
I like that. Just slow down play a little bit. Get some composure.
Minton now out there to Fennerty. Trying to share the ball. This is good possession football. Yep. The call's gone out. Brown's got the ball now. McLaren's just sharing it around. They're moving the zone back. But Victor stout in defence. Now the long kick into the forward 50. Up they go. Off hands. Rutt try to grab it. Tackled straight away. Going to be a ball up.
Big presence up there though, isn't he, Rutt? He's got his hands to a couple.
Yep. DJ Darren White balls it up. Trelaw gets the tap. Kind of fit in there, trying his best, get a handball forward. McLaren's, can they get it? Banged out of there by Victor out of the forward 50, but it's taken by Reggie Moyle. For McLaren's, going to kick it, bang it back into the forward 50, into a dangerous spot. Up they go. Oh, lovely mark there by that man, Ben Heaslip. The Rolls Royce for Victor Harbour kicks it out wide. Finds Bartram. Bartram now goes to the centre wing position. There's Bryce Gibbs. Takes the easy mark. Wheels around on his right boot into the centre of the ground.
Kick.
Lovely kick to Dowling. Dowling now. Short pass is on to Basham. Lovely hands. The big boy's presenting himself. He's a long way out.
He is. He's going to play on by the looks of it.
Kick into the centre, into the teeth of the goals. Bouncing ball. Stealing play. No, just over for the minor score.
What a kick by Bryce Gibbs, though, from their halfback. Took it on, took the corridor on, hit his target, and then they hit up Basham. What a play.
Yeah, and Bryce Gibbs just to have that calming influence on this team. He's always got more time than you'd think he has, you know. So kick out now by McLaren's. Moyle saying, come on fellas, run to me. Short pass is on. Nice work there. Ellison with the ball. He's looking around for options. Not much run from McLaren, so he kicks it down long, down the front of the scoreboard. Matthews, little sharp handball. McLaren's bouncing ball, chaos ball. Merritt just taps it over there. McLaren's, what have they got here? Under pressure. Matty Merritt bangs it forward, looking for, can't find a teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, just a block or a shepherd holding.
Yeah, maybe a bit of holding, I think. And look at Victor's spread here. They're away.
Plenty of run. The Kangaroos, poor kick though. And that gets the Brown dog. Darcy Brown. Left foot, trying to get it back in there as quickly as he can. A 2-on-1. Off hands. Oh, tackled. Gee, they've got no room to move, have they?
No room to move, and I don't know, that kick was a little bit rushed. He went to a small bloke and...
Now tapped down by Victor. And cut off. There's a quick kick around the corner by McLaren's. Cut off there by Cooper. Kane Cooper. From the fullback position, kicks it long. Up they go, packed forms, fisted. Trying to get out there was Matthews, got held. Play on to call Maseki in there, just bangs it out, centre wing position. Stock sets himself, fisted there by that man, Stokes.
Well played, Stokes.
He's a good young player, that Stokes.
He just played his role there, didn't he?
Yep.
A little bit push and shove.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
I like it, maybe the skipper's trying to fire him up a little bit.
So, up they go. Ellison, decisive tap, bangs it forward. Harry, Vincent, no, it's now Matty Weiss got dealt with after the ball. No, it's going to be a boundary throw in.
Maybe got away with one there. I thought that might have been a little bit late.
Ball goes up, tap down there by Trelaw. Matthews, left and right, smothered off the boot. Beautiful smother by Trelaw. Handball away. Tackled. No room to move.
That's red hot.
They are under severe pressure here, the Eagles. Kangaroos fighting hard for it. Tap down by Trelaw. Off the ground. Wide handball. Matty Weiss gets a kick. What have they got up here? Harry Vincent!
Play on
to Cole. Got touched. And just the timely mark there in defence for that young player. Just got to pick that one up. Out wide now. Over to Darcy Brown. Brown now. Looking to go wide. Oh, he's got a player out here free. Got tagged though. Fisted by the Kangaroos. Handball. McLaren's trying to drive it forward. And he goes. Vandermeer. Hard effort. Couldn't get it out. Kangaroos now repel.
Gee, Kepler's used the footy well.
Eli White, centre of the ground. Thought about it. Now he does. Kicks. Looking for. Just chopped off at the last minute there in defence by McLaren's. Which way will he go? That's Brodie Long, the new player for McLaren's. Kicks it long. It's gone out of bounds, touched over the boundary line. Going to be boundary throwing.
I like that, you know, just it's a safe play down the line. Don't take off too much. Late stages of the first quarter.
Ball up now. Ellison gets a tap. Lovely work by Rutt. Over to Matthews. Matthews into the forward 50. 1-on-1. Lovely mark! Beautiful hands there by Josh Vandermeer.
Well, he's had a good start to the season too, hasn't he? And just played in front there and the ball dropping short into the wind.
Well, he's a target up forward. He's got a good size about him. Solid hands. 1-on-1. And what a great mark. So, very important kick for goal by McLaren's here. If they can just steady the ship here with this goal, that'll give them a lot more confidence. Kick underway. Not a bad looking kick. It's a good looking kick. There's one on the board for the Eagles.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Do we see a Victor Harbour goal? And then McLaren's, what will they do? Will they argue against that? Get another one. Up they go in the centre of the ground. Kick out there by McLaren's into the forward 50. Ah, lovely diving mark and a push.
Oh, yeah, gets a 25
Getting
too.
a 25, so great work there by Dylan Kleine.
Gibbs has come into the centre as well now.
Yep, throwing around. He's very versatile. He can go anywhere. So Kleine gets 50 metres. Which way will he go? Right foot, going towards Elms, but over there, big boy Basham. Well outside of his scoring capacity, kicks it long and finds Hayslip on the lead.
Just lots of room. Lots of room. Kicked it to the fat side.
And isn't that interesting, hey? They had Bryce Gibbs up there, and they just swapped him. Hayslip in, Gibbs back into the centre, and put the Rolls Royce up front, and you can put your glasses down about this one. This will be a goal, won't it?
I think Basham, what a good kick though. He just knew who was up there and kicked into the space, and Hayslip should go back and kick this.
So great camera angle here by our cameraman Steve Adams. We're going to ride this one home. The kick by Hayslip is on the way, and yes, straight through the high diddle. It's a goal.
Never in doubt.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
You know, Basham's been dangerous every time he's got near it. He's got his hands on it and drives it forward.
Yep, another change here. Overall's in the ruck. Muff gets it now. Brett Ellis, little chip out pass there to the Viking. Oh, Harry Evans got his handball away. Play on's a goal. Great football. Lovely work. Out he goes, the ball. Beautiful kick down the line to Michael Ross. Lovely hands. Good footy, wouldn't it?
Very good.
Kick out by Ross. Looking for Gibbs. Lovely hands, Gibbs. Short pass finds Basham. How quick was that?
Well, just a bit of quality, I think.
That was swift football from defence into attack. It just goes to show you how good the Roos are. Hey, what's going on here?
Well, maybe a flat footy.
Flat footy! You don't see that very often. Flat footy.
Well, I thought
the Sharon's gone down.
I thought Gibbs was playing on when he didn't need to, but he knew Basham was coming at him, and that's a good lead and a good hit up from Gibbs.
Yep. Or maybe Sam Basham, he's just, I don't like the look of that one, I want that one. They do that in tennis, don't they?
Yeah, you can throw them back if you don't like them.
You need a bit more fuzz on the ball. Maybe he just needs a bit more shine.
Yeah, well, you've got the cameras on. Get the nice ball in the hand and see if you can slot it.
So, Sam Basham, 100 goals last year, was the leading goal kicker, the big boy. We love his work. Kick underway. Looks good. It's straight through the middle.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
It's a very, very impressive start here by the Kangaroos today. Big game of football. 4-2 plays 2-1 on the FPA scoreboard. Up they go. Tapped there by Overall. Running for it is Gibbs. Battling in there. Groves. Matthews now. Couldn't get it out. It's going to be a ball up. So, in the background there, sound like the siren went off. It was an ambulance. Off they go. Off hands. Oh, Jackson Elms, look, got a party trick, spun around, nothing happened. Harry Vincent tackles Matthews from McLaren's, the ball's going nowhere.
Just the last 5 minutes, Victor Harbour just first of the footy and just getting their hands on it.
Yep, looking all right. Tap out there. Oh, a cannon kick out by McLaren's, leading for it. Handball, Cade Cooper. Oh, just Basham almost got it. Fist on it. Overall trying his hardest. So too is Harry Vincent. Yeah, trying to get it out. It's going to be a ball up. So just towards the Victor Harbour goal area. Outside of their 50. Umpire DJ Darren White balls it up. Off hands it goes. They can't get it out. It's going to be another ball up.
Nervous times here for McLaren. It wouldn't want another goal.
No, it just... the pressure is on them. Tap there by Connor Fit, ball bouncing around, no one can get it out once again. And it's going to be another ball up, stalemate.
I like that from McLaren. Just slow things down a little bit, bottle it up. Take the heat out of it.
Oh, Overall, nearly a very clever handball over the top. Gibbs goes in there, fights hard for it. Matthews handball out. Kick along there into the centre of the ground. Lovely hands by that McLaren's player. It was Vandermeer playing well today. Good kick out wide. Goes to Merritt. What's Merritt got ahead of him? Players are streaming back. He kicks out wide. Matthews had plenty of the ball. Playing well this afternoon. What's he got on offer though? Not much run here for McLaren. He kicks it long. Out wide. Oh, he's got a player out free here. Beautiful work.
Looking for Vandermeer.
So Reggie Moore, what's he got up ahead? What's his options? He weighs them up. He's too far out to score. So he bombs it in there.
Vandermeer's his target. Played in front.
Offhands it goes, looking for lovely work. Mitten! Oh, got a handball.
Oh, he paid it on the ball.
Gee, that was a hot potato. Probably got a handball.
Gave him a couple
Mint
of minutes.
says I got a handball out, and umpire. And it's what an appreciative. He was trying to appreciate the umpire right then, wasn't he?
I think he said thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your decision, but you're full of it. Offhands it goes.
Oh, he paid it in the back.
Did he? Oh, yeah. Let's go, Roscoe, they call out from the crowd. That is a catch cry. If anyone wants to make a banner up, I'd go with that one. Let's go, Roscoe. Michael Ross now. Thought about it. Didn't. Now he does. The left foot down the centre wing position in front of the club rooms. Up they go. Off hands. At the back of the pack, Jackson Daniels. Handball over there. Work top Vanderleur. Mitten with that short haircut. Oh, just.
Time.
There it is. The siren goes to end the first quarter, and what a quarter it was. A very impressive quarter by the rampaging Roos.
They've got some more composure, haven't they, the Roos, and just a little bit more polish going forward, I think.
A lot of pressure on the Eagles.
Yep.
I mean, geez, I don't know about this haircut of Luke Mittens. I mean, I know Chris Shuttleck would be absolutely gutted to see this short haircut. I don't know what's going on. with that. But
I'll never knock a short haircut, Steve.
it's going to be an interesting game. 4-2 plays 2-1 on the FPAG scoreboard. Victor Harbour up by a couple of goals. Scores from around the grounds. Have you got them, mate?
Couple of interesting games. Yankalilla, 4-4-28. They lead Wollonga, 3-2-20.
Yes.
Langhorne Creek, 5-4-34.
Wow.
Leading Maiponga Selix, 2-1-13.
Yes.
Mount Compass on top of Strathalbyn at the moment, 4-5-29. Strathalbyn, two straight for 12 points. And Encounter Bay, as expected, 7-4-46 to Port Elliot. Goolwa Port Elliot, 1-1-7.
So there we have it. Interesting round of footy, this one, and no more interesting than this one here today. The litmus test for any team is up against the Kangaroos, the flag favourites. Can McLaren's stand up with the pressure of the Roos? We're about to find out. This is the end of the first quarter. We'll join you very soon. This is the Great Southern Football League Match of the Round, live on the radio 90.1 FM, streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
We've been watching this place for hours. No cars, no lights, no dogs. This place is an easy target.
Let's move quickly and quietly, like ninjas.
Stop. Go back.
Whoa!
You are trespassing and are being recorded on CCTV.
Is that the house talking to us?
Numbskull, that's a security system. Quick, plan B, backyard.
No! Not dogs! You said there were no dogs!
There's no dog sign.
Help! I'm stuck! Whoa!
Evening, gentlemen. Care to explain why you're in the backyard of a house with alarm sounding?
Can you apprehend us before the dog gets here?
Next time, let's choose a house that isn't monitored by Great Southern Security.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu utes.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
The Victor Harbour Motor Company has over 15 years of dedicated customer service, with finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Their highly trained mechanics and fully equipped workshop means that your car is in good hands at all times, and they only use genuine parts.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour. Alex Moyle, he looks like he's just trying to rally the group here, and he tried a few times during that first quarter, didn't he? You know, try to settle things down, slow play down.
He's had plenty of the ball, Moyley. He's a true leader in the team. So Gianni, he said he likes to throw the magnets around. He said that a couple of weeks ago. Can't wait to see what his magnets are. We can probably actually see it here. He's got the board up. Oh, too far away. But I love number 33. He's a ripper from the ringer, Isaac Stokes.
Well, he left his man a couple of times too and just backed himself in and took it on.
Yeah.
Bash him with a couple early. He looks like the target going forward for the Roos, doesn't he?
Yes. He's kicked 2, has he?
He's got 2.
Yep. So leading goal kicker last year. Hasn't done too much of the goal kicking early stages, first 3 rounds, but you're sure to know that he will absolutely be kicking a bag or 2 later on in the year. Could this be the day he kicks an absolute ton? We're about to find out. Yes, and as we said, umpire appreciation rounds. Great to see these umpires around. We've got some great umpires. We've got Gary Stewart in the goals. Gary Stewart has umpired in the field for 4,672 games.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it feels like that to me, you know what I'm saying? He's good. And Lockie Whedon is the other goal umpire. And on the boundary we've got Ethan Hood and Caleb Hood. I'm guessing they're brothers.
Gibbs starting deep for the Roos and go at full forward.
Tap out there by McLaren's. Conifid gets it. Ellis off the ground, but there he is. Kapler kicks it out wide to a bit of space, bouncing ball. So takes a bit of a leg break, or was it an off break? Off hands it goes. Climbing in there, got held without possession. Play on's the call. He slipped. What's he got? In goes Maseki. Gotta love saying Maseki. It's a great name, isn't it?
It's a great name, and I like him really. He'll be watch for him on the move.
He's a bantamweight, isn't he? He's only a small bloke. I don't know if he goes. He slipped. The Rolls Royce little chip forward over to Michael Ross. Hands out in front.
Oh, he's got numbers wide.
Over to that man Dowling. Handball.
Please.
He slipped. Kick for goal. It's a sausage roll.
That's too easy. They had numbers wide. Yeah, that was danger.
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
On the FPAG scoreboard, 5 goals, 2 plays, 2 goals, 1. Victor with a 3-goal break early in the second quarter. Ball up in the middle. Tap by Connor Fitt. Lovely work over there. Clearance McLaren's, yes. Handball out wide. Oh, repelling it though. The Kangaroos kick out there by Heaslip. Stock now for McLaren's and a kick out wide centre wing position. Maseki battling against the big bloke. How good was the little guy? Ma fighting hard for McLaren's. Oh, how was that contest, Yad?
Well, your man as well before Stokes for McLaren. He left his man again. I like it.
Yep.
Leaves his man, backs himself in.
Tap out there. Beautiful work, Ma.
Maseki.
Lovely work. Kick up.
Oh, that's in the back.
In the back, gee whiz. Yeah, Reggie's going, nah,
Well.
didn't do it. But yes, he did. So Michael Ross now, too far out the score, is going to look for a lead.
Gibbs on the move. Doesn't go that way. Too much room.
And great mark there to Jackson Elms on the lead.
Well,
right in front of goal.
Just, Gibbs came wide. He led out to the pocket.
Yep.
Gave plenty of space.
And this guy has got talent to burn. The blue suede shoes of Jackson Elms.
Oh, the kick from Ross, it was well weighted. It was. He didn't take the first option of Gibbs. He knew the second lead was coming.
Here we go now. Kick by Elms. Underway. Oh, he's gone to the right a little bit. He gets it though. It's a goal to the Kangaroos.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Going on. There's a bit of a bewildered look going on. They are under pressure, the Eagles. They need to stand up, and they need to stand up now. Ball up in the middle of the ground. Trelaw gets the tap down. Lovely work by Dowling. Handball out. Battling in there hard. What have they got here? Kleining was in there, booted out of there. In a hurry by McLaren's bouncing ball. Kane Cooper leads the charge and has been rushed over through for a boundary throw.
Again, that ball's gone out of bounds, but the first of the footy is the Roos.
Yes, and that has been the order of the day. A lot of pressure here on McLaren's. They've set up their defensive structure very well, the Kangaroos. And McLaren's, they just need a bit of a rejig. Boundary throwing, geez, that's a beauty. Off hands, Dowling, kick out, looking for Overall. He's got 2 to beat. Off hands, Harry Vincent, lovely work. There he goes, the man who just kicked the goal, the blue suede shoes, Jackson Elms, chip up there to
too big, too strong.
On the second bite, lovely hands.
It goes wide. Gibbs in the pocket. Gonna beat him, that's out of bounds.
Yes.
Well,
lovely work.
Very rare today. They've gone wide. I thought they had a little bit of room back there to actually lead straight out from goal, and you know, I thought Basham had a chance here to centre that one.
Off hands it goes. Ellis in there, handballs it out. Oh, Ma with a bit of a party trick. Oh, round the back he went.
Gee, Dowling's been good too, hasn't he?
Yep.
He's been in everything.
Matthews with a bit of a party trick. Up they go now for the ruck. Overall, gets the tap out there. Leading forward, Vanderloo.
Gibbs kept it in. Centres it. Basham was there. That's a big mark. Got touched. And that's going to be held up and balled up.
Yeah, that was Maseki there at number 23 for the Roos. He's absolutely flying here today, playing very well.
They look at the space they've given him though. Look, this ball comes out and another shot on goal. This will be another ball up. Have a look at the space though on Maseki. Like they're giving him so much space.
Yep, they've got a zone working here that's working a treat. They've locked this ball in. Off hands it goes. In there was Ellis trying to get it out. Muff, kick out, under pressure.
Good contest.
In there goes Brown. No, that was Merritt. Got tackled. It's going to be a ball up. So, Ruck set themselves. Treloar against Fit. Tapped out by Treloar. Lovely work. In there goes Kleinig. Up it goes. Off hands.
It's in the back.
In the back.
Yeah, wasn't a lot in it, but it was probably there.
It was there. Yes.
He demanded where that footy was going though, Basham.
Yeah.
They just look for him every time.
So, Sam Basham, he could have a day out here. And I'll tell you what, that decision was very much appreciated by Sam Basham.
Yeah, he should say thank you.
Basham
for his third.
The kick underway by the big boy. Oh,
he pulled that across.
No. Offline, through for the minor score. So the score on the FPA scoreboard, McLaren Districts are 2 goals 1. They trail Victor Harbour 6 goals 3.
What's the play here, Steve? Do we just try and get some composure, or do we just take some heat out of the game?
I think possession football's the name of the game. They've got to hit some targets. Oh, look at that, fisted out there. Beautiful work by Treloar. St Elms. They've cut off the ball. Victor Harbour, got to be pleased with that.
I like your man Stokes, though. He's been in everything for McLaren's. He's certainly having a go.
Yeah, you got to love the ranger. Up they go. Over the back it goes. Looking for it was Rutt. Archie Rutt couldn't get it out of there.
So they're going to drop him back, have they? No, Rutt's gone back, I think. Numbers for McLaren's here. This is a dangerous spot. Oh, that'll be a ball up. It is another dangerous spot here. Victor Harbour 30 metres out from goal.
Ball up. Fisted out there by Ellison. A lot of players around the ball here. Who's going to get it out? Nobody. It's going to be another ball up.
Just keep your eye on Bryce Gibbs here. He's sitting a couple of metres off the play, and there's no one gone to him. If he gets his hands on it, there's a good chance he will finish this.
Ball up. Oh, nobody touched it. No one wanted to touch it at all. Off hands it goes.
Oh, big tackle. Wrapped up by Gibbs.
No prior possession. Good tackle there on Ma.
That's the pressure they're under, though, aren't they? It's every chance.
They're not letting them space to breathe. Ball up. Fisted out there by McLaren's Cody Ellison. Lovely work. Here goes Kapler on the left foot into a dangerous spot. Oh, off hands. Victor through Elms. Lovely
blind. A little bit lucky there. I reckon he dropped that.
Brody Long did all right there. Up they go. Kleinig sets himself. Connor Fick gets rushed over the boundary line. No space to breathe.
Good contest. Moyle trying to get his boys up and about.
Boundary throwing. Oh, there goes Treloar, little backhander. In goes Harry Evans. Couldn't get it out. And they're going to ball it up.
Just seems to be numbers loose for Victor in there.
Up they go. Over the back now. Bryce Gibbs, little kick forward. McLaren's couple of players in here. Rutt gets tackled by Overall, driven to the ground. It's going to be a ball up. Right in front of the Steve Adams camera. Oh, that lovely kick forward there.
Just got the feeling the old Salt Dog's sort of loving this time of the game too, isn't he?
Yep, he loves it. Kleinig in there.
He loves it. He's first in there, the Salt Dog.
Ball up. Yep. Nathan Salt. Tap over there. Well won there by Brett Ellis. Kick forward. Oh, did he tackle him without possession? Play goes on. Handball. Merritt. Which way? He's under pressure. Look at this. He eventually kicked out by Harry Evans into a dangerous spot. Up they go. Off hands. Vanity. Where is he? Holding the ball. Play on the goal. They go in. Desperation from the Kangaroos.
I like that. Harry Evans. A bit of run from behind. I like it. Just trying to get him moving.
Up they go. Trelaw tapped out of there. Matty Weiss kicked out down the centre wing position. Stock sets himself off hands. Trying hard. Brody Long in there, the young bloke. And Stocky's just holding his arm going.
He's hurt himself.
They've got a bit of tennis elbow happening there. He'll be right.
That did just come out too easy though, didn't it? It come out too easy.
Yeah. Weiss again. Handball.
Numbers clear again.
Dowling smothered. Evans couldn't take it. Oh, the young bloke Stokes in there battling hard, can't get it out.
Oh, he's been in everything. Can't knock his endeavour.
Trelaw tapped out. Running ball. Who's got this one? McLaren's own. Kapler for the Kangaroos. Look at him. He's got skill and talent to burn left foot into a bit of space. Back there was Vanderloor. Trouble now. Which way will Matthews go? Was that tackled? He's over the ball. Umpire circling.
Oh, he balled it up.
Gee whiz.
That was a dangerous kick inboard.
That was Brody Long there at the bottom of the pack. Tried his best. Ellison now. No, tapped out by Overall. Oh, tackled. No chance to get rid of there. Was that Michael Ross? Bottom of the pack there.
Yeah, big strong body to try and stop.
Ball up. Overall. Tap.
Oh, that's dangerous. Too high.
Gee whiz. Copped one. That's just unfortunate. Mitten went down. Copped one, but he's fine. He's ready to go. That's why he needs a bit of extra hair on there. A bit of padding.
Well, yes, the free kick was there, but he was under immense pressure. McLaren's been under pressure all day.
At the back there, Trelaw puts the body over the ball. Good stuff there. Heath Trelaw got tackled by a couple of Eagles. Going to be a ball up.
Just got to stay close here, McLaren. They're just got to stay close. Don't leave Victor score.
Ellison, tap forward. Oh, Bartram in there, got tackled. So, another ball up. Not much space to move here.
Trelaw. Probably gets a hit out again.
Kapler, down the line he goes. Up.
Finds his man, what a grab.
Yes, lovely hands. Jackson Elms. Touched, play on. Oh!
Basham got it, and he's going to be paid the mark.
I thought that was touched. No, that was a great mark by
the big boy. They look for him every time.
And look at that, he's throwing the grass in the air. Like a Lloyd style throwing the grass in the air.
I like that. But Elms, again, they look for Basham, don't they?
They do.
It was a good grab. Good grab from Elms, and then centres it, Basham, from probably 30.
Going to ride it home here, Chappie. What do you reckon?
He's been kicking them well, and that'll do too, I think.
He signals, yes, sir, that's mine. A goal to the Kangaroos.
And gets his third.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Ominous signs here for this game.
Gibbs goes back in the middle as well.
They keep mixing it up, don't they? Trelaw up against Ellison. Oh, it's a stalemate. Who's got this one? Ball goes up and down. They just jump on the ball. It's going to be a restart. Maseki in there.
I don't think anyone's on top in the ruck today. It's been a pretty even contest.
Yeah. Ellison is in fine form this year. Does well against Trelaw. And once again, a bit of a stalemate. Goes up and down. In there was Mitten.
Good hands.
Takes it out. Kicks for the McLaren Eagles into their forward line. Over the top it goes. Bouncing ball. Which way will it turn? Fighting hard. McLaren's just booted out of there. And booted out of there. Out to bounds on the full.
Here we go.
So, we've got Darcy Brown. Darcy Brown's going to relieve the pressure here. Trying to bang it back in. He's going to use his left foot. Into a dangerous spot. Up it goes. Oh, Matthews from the side couldn't take the mark. Kapler in there fighting hard. So too is Brett Ellis. Gets it out of there. Got tackled. Bartram lays a tackle.
Wow, good spot. They hit him up 30 metres straight out from goal. I like that kick.
Yep. So, dangerous spot. Can the McLarens get in it? Goal here. A lot of players down there in the forward line. Lovely work by Matthews. He's playing well today now.
Just the intensity from Victor Harbour, though. They just don't give him an easy kick.
Tough to score out of here. A lot of congestion. Trelaw takes a front spot. Tap out of there.
Good pressure.
Maseki try to get a kick out of there. They just bottle it up once again.
That's better from McLaren's. Lock it in.
So, another ball up by Salt Dog. He's going to have a sore right hand after today. We appreciate his work. Kick out of there in a hurry. McLaren's. No, Elms now for Victor Harbour. Look at that lovely turn. Bartram bangs it onto his left foot.
And out in the full, is it? There it is, out in the full.
So, another chance here for McLaren to send it in their forward line.
You know, Stokes is pressed up there as well. He nearly got his hands on the footy.
So Cody Ellison, right boot, looking for a target. Oh, lovely intercept marked by Brooks.
That's a good grab.
Brooks weighs his options up, thinks about wide, but no, safety first, down the line he goes. Over the top it goes. There he is, the ringer.
Centers it.
Nice pass, off hands. Kangaroos in there, so too grows. McLaren's got tackled.
There's a lot of heat there. There is a lot of heat on the ball.
There's a lot of heat in the kitchen. What? Maseki? Has he got a problem there with his ankle? No, he just had a problem with his dressage. Had a problem with his boot.
Kept it in this. Was that a double-hander?
Yeah. Umpire gave him benefit of the doubt. And play on's the call. Down the line it goes. Run on play. Didn't quite see what happened there.
No, that's overall. He's just too big and too strong. Played in front. And another easy exit.
Kick along. Up in front of the scoreboard. Tapped over there. McLaren's. Oh, lovely hands by Basham. Over to Jackson Elms. Takes one bounce. Boots it onto his right hand. Oh, just off.
Good grab.
Great grab by the young bloke, Brodie Long. Showing a bit of potential back there. Long.
Yeah, that one did need to get out the back.
Over to Mar.
So where does he go here? There's no options for him.
Luke Mitten now kicks it out wide. There's the bouncing ball.
Maseki hard at the footy.
Oh, lovely. Over to Kleinig. Maseki bangs it in there. Mongrel punt. Floater. Off hands. Basham gets a handball out wide. Gibbs snaps for goal. It's through. Great goal.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
There's Maseki and there's Kapler, and these younger blokes have just got a little bit more experience. Victor Harbour absolutely flying.
Well, that kick from almost that back pocket, so he had no options to go to. And turnover happens and they move it forward.
Mitten now.
He's tried hard.
Tried to get the ball over to Rutt. got tackled straight away. Play one's a call. Umpire let that go. Moyle now, hands and knees, got tackled in there.
That was there. First of the footy.
So he's got a high, too high on Moyle. Free kick.
Is that 25? No.
No. Umpire's giving the benefit of the doubt. So Moyle.
I would have liked to see someone run from behind here. Give him some movement.
Kicks
they go wide.
Wide now to Lockie Cam.
What about Rutt? You know, give him some movement.
Kick up there, looking for a target. Ellison sets himself off hands. There he is, the number 4, Brett Ellis. Check side around the corner. That's the goal they needed.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Male medalist. He's, I think he's won 3, maybe 4 male medals. That guy. He's an absolute superstar.
He's a big, strong body.
So on the FPA scoreboard, 8 goals, 3. Victor Harbour plays McLaren's 3 goals, 1. Ball up in the centre of the ground. It's going to be Overall versus Ellison. Ellison gets the tap. Luke Minton now. Here go McLaren Eagles. Bang it into the forward. That's a lovely mark. Daniel Marr. Forward pass. Can't find his target. It's been wrapped into a tackle.
Could he have had a shot?
I felt like he should have gone back and settled, yeah. I reckon you're right, Chappie. But tried to get over, kind of fit. Couldn't get the pass effectively. Fit now. Doing the ruck work. Overall. Taps it out wide. How's that for a tackle? Vandermeer got tackled by Heaslip.
Well, Heaslip been a little bit quieter this quarter. I think they put the clamps on him a little bit.
Ball in.
He got away from him in that first quarter.
Forward pocket. Tapped out there by Overall. Rutt leads it for McLaren's. Another tackle laid. And it's going to be another ball up.
Dangerous spot. 40 out from goal.
McLaren's pressing here. Tapped out of there. Oh, lovely work there by Brett Ellis. Got a handball out.
Oh.
Matthews. Put
Yeah,
the
too
head
high.
down.
Did he duck his head?
Cop to one anyway. Lockie Matthews loves it. DJ Darren White said, yeah, you got him in the head.
Oh, I like Brett Ellis standing up in a tackle though.
He's good.
He got a 360. He was still strong enough to get her there up.
But lovely work there by this bloke. He's played very well today. I thought he's been one of the best so far for McLaren's. Lockie Matthews with a golden opportunity to get his team back in this game.
That little breeze has died down a little bit. He was going to have to give it his best kick here.
So the kick underway by Matthews. It looks good. Off the boot. It's a goal.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Yep, the hunt is on. And that's what McLaren's need to take out of this. Got to feel like they've got to hunt down the ruse. So, back in the middle of the ground. Umpire DJ Darren White balls it up. Tapped out of there by Overall. He's done well in the ruck. Oh, lovely work by Matthews. He's got the ball on a string today. Kick up high. It's a rainmaker. Off hands it goes. Diving in hard there. Which way will it go? Ellison gets a kick out for McLaren's. Oh, nearly a mark. Plown's the call. Elms now goes left and right. Look at that, the dodging, weaving. Elms takes another bounce, kicks it out wide, finds Vincent playing back for the Victor Harbour side.
Well, he just tried to ignite himself. He come off the line off that centre bounce and then he's just trying to get himself going. He hasn't had a big day yet, but just, you know, he's involved now.
Good to see. Over to Michael Ross here. Ross, the left foot down the line.
Bit of a tumble punt, yeah.
Vanderlua takes the intercept mark on the chest. Little chip out. They feel like they've got a bit of ascendancy now.
Where's there some run from behind though? No one really wants it here. Oh, this is danger.
We've got players set up behind the ball. The brown dog, Darcy Brown, takes it out wide. Yeah, they've got a zone here at the Roos.
Yeah,
it's all got a wall.
They've locked down every exit. Goes across goal. I like it. Just slow down, play it, again. Switch it to the outer side.
Vanderloo with the ball, left foot down the line.
That's better.
Nice work, bit of run on play. No, they've stopped start footy. Once again, the Roos shut it down. Kick in.
Yeah, look, he demanded the footy there, Finnerty. He wanted it from a long way out. And good, they honoured the kick. They honoured the... Oh, good hands. Plays on. This is good footy. Run from behind. Has a bounce.
Kick out long there. Up there. Off hands it goes. The Roos.
Oh, playing a free.
Free kick.
Oh,
what was that one for?
I didn't think there was much in it. Maybe a bit of a chop of the hands, but...
Smack in the back of the head.
Maybe.
So...
Wasn't a lot in it.
Not a lot in it.
But this will chance to get 3 in a row.
So, Matty Merritt, with an opportunity to get their 3rd in a row, like you called it, Chappie. It's a pretty impressive comeback.
I think it was a little clipper on the ears. It was rubbing the back of the head, so from probably 40, almost straight out in front.
So, Matty Merritt, notable goal kicker for McLaren's. Very important shot on goal. The kick is to the right.
Oh, that's a let off.
Oh. Umpire Gary Stewart says, nah.
You would have backed him for that, wouldn't you, Steve?
Every day of the week, mate. Unfortunately, a point. That would have been the run-on they needed. Now, Victor Harbour, the settling kick from fullback goes to Bartram. Kick out long there, looking for, can't find a teammate, and is cut off there.
He's had a good day.
Yeah, the brown dog played well. Left foot, teeth of the goals, up they go. Oh. How's that for an intercept mark? And beautiful work by Brooks.
Well,
what did you think?
Well, a saving mark there, and are they coming? Well, McLaren coming. They've had plenty of the last 5 minutes.
And that goal by Matty Merritt, that would have put him only 3 goals away in a game that felt like it was slipping away from him.
Well, it probably was, and if he went back and kicked that, and then to pump it back in there, anything could have happened there. Big mark.
Better signs here from McLaren's, but it looks like the Kangaroos here on top at the Rule Arena. We're going to come back very, very soon. We're going to be talking to a man called Clint Alloway, who has a massive CV when it comes to footy. Can't wait to have a chat to him. This is the Great Southern Footy League, live on the radio, 90.1 FM, streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the 1st floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding. FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Yes, welcome to the Halftime Hub. I'm talking to an AFL legend.
Oh, hardly.
Hardly.
That is not even close to true.
That's what he tells me anyway. This is Clinton Alloway. He likes to be called Clinton or Clint. We're about to find out. Let's ask him the tough questions. Welcome to Halftime Hub.
Thanks for having me.
Mate, you have an amazing record of football. How many games of footy have you played? Overall?
Yeah, no, there's been discussed. I haven't actually ever counted up, but we think it's getting closer to 500.
Yeah.
It must be getting close. So it's been across 3 states.
So you were born in Victoria. First game of footy was in Victoria?
No, up in Brisbane. Did a bit of Vic kick back in the day. Probably late 80s, early 90s. It was Vic kick, and then moved up to Queensland, and junior footy from 93 onwards. Up in Brisbane.
And you got drafted AFL in the 2001 draft, is that right?
Oh, you tested me out, yeah, for the 2001 season. Yep. Got rookie listed just to the Lions.
Yes.
Just on
in their super side.
It was a tough side. I was just training bait. Like if I was an AFL legend, I would have been in the premiership sides. But I was just getting thrown around like a rag doll by some very, very big men. Yeah.
Were you close to getting a game any time? Do you reckon?
No. I generally can say as an 18-year-old, I was never in contention for a selection in that side. But, probably had an injury the last 5 weeks of the season, which probably didn't necessarily help for the following year. But that was it.
Then you got redrafted? Yeah,
I went down to Melbourne. So obviously once the Brisbane chapter had closed, went down to Melbourne and played a year with Box Hill in the VFL. And then got re-rookied after pre-season at Hawthorn. Got re-rookied to Kangaroos. Probably didn't have the greatest year off season, off the field, but and then delisted that end of that year, and then off to Carlton for a pre-season again, and then finally settled at Box Hill in the VFL. So captained the Box Hill Hawks in 04-05, and played with Sammy Mitchell and Jared Rufford and Buddy Franklin, all those sort of superstars. We just was kids coming through. Yeah. And after a bit of ping-ponging around the footy leagues and teams and whatnot, I decided to come over to Adelaide in 2006 and try and establish a footy club where I could take the grandkids and say Grandpa played 100 games here type thing, and that ended up being North Adelaide. So I played there for 06 through to 2012 and captained them for a little while as well. So
So out of all the clubs you've been to, you would have seen so many different cultures. How come you were playing here at Victor Harbour?
Now, after I finished, my wife and I travelled for 2013, did 3 years playing at Glenelg in the SNFL, got coaxed out of retirement at 33 or whatever it was.
Ken Farmer Medal, you won that leading goal kicker, true?
I did,
That was with the Bays?
That was with Glenelg, so that was that would have been 2015, so I was 34 at that stage, and then you sort of get, you can't retire after winning the leading goal kicking, so I played another year, and then ended up down here in 2016, so coach down here, what am I up to? I'm losing track of it. That's the show I'm getting old. 17, 18, 19, I was playing coach down here. So my wife had a bit of a connection with down this way, her family on Kangaroo Island, and she grew up on Kangaroo Island.
That's a connection. Yeah,
and then, our dearly beloved Simon Mormill, who passed away last year, as our club patron. He had an allegiance with North Adelaide, and I first met him, very, very early on in my time in Adelaide, and he was always very kind to my wife and I. And when it became available, the position down here as a coach, I jumped at it. So that was that, and then played a few years. We continued to live up in town, and then my wife and I moved down here at the start of last year.
Yeah, right. So. And are you a teacher? You're a school teacher?
School teacher, a couple of days a week, part-time, and a bit blended with the property we bought out at Currency Creek.
Yeah. So, and what do you do out there with your property?
We've got fruit trees, a bit of an orchard, it's about 6 acre, kangaroo-proofed orchard.
Yeah. What sort of orchard?
Well, it's just mixed variety. It was planted about 30 years ago. So at the moment we've been pressing olives and pick and table olives. Okay. So we've got olive oil and then sort of, December, January, February, do a lot of apples and pears, and but it's not commercial quantities of anything, but we do supply some of the local, boutique shops around town. So
nice.
Shout out to Raw Bulk Whole Foods and Jetty Store Port Elliot and IJ Middleton. So get in there to get your seed and leaf produce.
Yeah, just around the corner.
That's
right.
Good.
Hey, it's good to get a local plug in. Quite amazing. So you come from an incredible sporting background, true? Your mum and dad, your siblings all play sport?
Mum,
not your mum.
Mum took up park run at about 60. That's about the extent of her sporting prowess. But my sister played with the Matildas, so she played about 70 odd games for the Matildas. She competed in a couple of World Cups and a couple of Olympic Games.
Nice.
She retired at the Tokyo Olympics, and she had a great career. She had 3 older brothers that taught her how to be super competitive. None of us can kick a soccer ball to save ourselves, but she was a bit of a beast of a human, and
very competitive
and strong and quick, and she used to anchor centre back down with Alana Kennedy and Claire Polkinghorn basically through that sort of reasonably successful era with the Matildas. So,
fantastic. And so you got to see her play a lot, did you?
You know what? It's probably one of my bigger regrets in life. So when I was coaching here, she was booked in to play in the France World Cup, which would have been her 3rd World Cup. And I booked flights, and I got a leave of absence from the footy club for a couple of weeks. And the week before the tournament was due to start, she was diagnosed with a stress fracture in a tibia. And it was touch and go whether she was or wasn't going to be included in the squad. And even if she was, I probably wasn't going to get to see her play. So, no, it's terrible to say that. A lot of her football was international, and a lot of it was East Coast, and a lot of it obviously clashed with my football commitments. So there was a few times I remember watching games of her playing while I was getting strapped or whatever for games and bits and pieces. So, but it probably does burn a little bit, in the the deep end of it all. But it was a bit of a shame. But that's life, isn't it? We're all busy.
Talk about the Victor Harbour Football Club. You've last year you played in the winning grand final. You were captain, true?
No, I wasn't captain. I wheeled out and played enough games to qualify.
You're best on ground.
I did manage to get best on ground.
It was good. 44 years old.
Yep.
Now
I'm 44.
So then you were 43.
I was 43.
That's pretty impressive.
Not too bad for an old fella, but conditions suited a big slow. It was wet, dewy.
Slow bloke.
Kept grabbing out of the ruck, and there wasn't many people who were going to stand out in a day like that. So
okay.
But it was nice to win, and it was my first premiership. Debuted in '98 and took until 2024 to win a flag. So
unbelievable.
It was nice to tick that box finally.
So it felt good.
It was good. Yeah, it was a great feeling. So it's kind of part of the reason for coming out now is get a few games to qualify and hopefully be playing against the likes of McLaren and Ponga at the business end of the season. So
it looks like that's going to be the three of you. Looks like you could have won this game today.
We probably had them on toast that 3/4 time, but in fairness, we probably had a few boys that were a bit like myself rolling around without many runs under the leg. So I'm hoping that towards the back end of the season, we'll run that out a bit better. So.
Fitness will come up. Yeah. Okay. And tell us about the Victor Harbour Football Club. What's the culture like in this?
It's been a super club. I probably didn't, moving out of the SNFL and AFL system, I probably took it for granted when I first arrived here how well structured they were. And, the support team, the medical staff, even just the way they handle sort of injuries and looking after players and families. They're a super club that are run by a super bunch of volunteers and they always, from my time early on, obviously there's been some key players. Grant Levy and Simon Moormill and Hallie Moormill, have all been incredible contributors, and now we've got the likes of Simon Grenfell taken over as club president, and they're just great people that really want to see the community thrive, and they just create a really conducive environment for families to be a part of, and for people like myself to want to be around, on the weekends, and I probably took it for granted a little bit now, having heard a few things, just from other clubs and living in the community and seeing other clubs operate at community level. It takes a lot of really good people to run a good club, and I think that's probably why they've seen sort of continued, I guess, continued improvement and successes because of the people behind them.
And it seems like they've got a great concept here of getting the younger blokes back into the side. They've gone away to other clubs and they're getting back in.
They have. I mean, they had a lot of good talent probably pre-me arriving. A lot of those kids were up at, and that was on the back of great junior programs. So that's work that was done well before my time here. And a lot of those guys went up to the SNFL and had exposure at league level or reserves level, and they just got to an age where they wanted to come back home and play with their mates. I guess from there on in, a couple of the familiar or the not so familiar faces for me when I look across the park now, they're guys that have either had connections to the boys or they're guys that wanted to come on and jump on the bandwagon and be a part of a good club. So
fantastic, mate. Really appreciate your time, Clint Allaway, legend of AFL football. Whether or not he likes it or not, he is a legend. This has been the Halftime Hub. Live on the radio, 90.1 FM, streaming on YouTube, happyfm.org.au. We'll see you very soon.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au. The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Special guest Steve Chapman, yes, the Victor Harbour Motor Company special guest, because we have got this amazing ute that tows this caravan, this studio caravan, the Isuzu D-Max ute. It's all because of Victor Harbour Motor Companies.
Oh, it looks good just parked out the back, doesn't it?
It looks spectacular, mate. I love it. Yes, it's the party wagon, the ute. Here we are, live from the Roo Park. And it has been a very impressive performance from Victor Harbour, but a fight back late there in the second quarter to the McLaren District side. What have we got in store?
Well, I just seen Rutt come to the bench, and I thought he was a bit of a target in that first quarter especially, so that was a bit of a surprise. But Ellis in the middle, I'd like to see him get him going.
Gets the tap away, that man, over to Heaslip for the Roos. There's Kapler, kicks it out the left foot, not a bad looking pass, cut off there by Stokes. The young bloke just overran the ball though, goes in, tackles his opponent.
He's been good though, hasn't he? Like he's certainly backed himself in all day.
Ball up, DJ Darren White.
Couple of familiar names in that first clearance though.
He slipped now, left foot, in towards the forward line, over the top. Lockie Cam just runs it over through, rush for a minor score at the 1 point.
He's had a couple of early touches, he slipped, but he looks dangerous.
They kick out from the fullback from Vanderloor. Left foot, long. Oh, taken there by Heaslip. So
maybe too far out to score.
Just going to bomb it in long, up to a one-on-one contest. Off hands it goes, fisted towards the boundary line. Jackson Daniels gets the ball, kicks it wide. Near the boundary line, Connor Fitt is in there. Battling, it's going to be a ball up.
Harry Vincent still trying to get himself into the game. It was a chase from behind, didn't quite get him, but he's around it.
Interesting to see Harry Vincent playing the back lines for the Kangaroos. Backhanded there by Trelaw in the ruck. Going to be another ball up. So, Trelaw, front position, gets the tap away. Matthews, did he cop one high? Yes, he did. Umpire says play on. Advantage to McLaren's. Fisted there by Brooks for the Kangaroos. Over the boundary line.
Good contest.
Going to be a boundary throw.
McLaren will still like it there.
So, here we go.
Oh, Vandermeer, he still looks like the target, doesn't he? He's a big presence. He's clanked a couple early today.
Yes, he is. He is a focal point up forward. Tap out by Trelaw.
There's Vincent. Got himself involved.
Kleinick now with a pass over to Jackson Elms on the lowdown.
Oh, Basham was out there too.
Long kick into the centre of the goal square. Play on's the call. Ross was looking for a free kick. Shepherded off the ball now. The Brown Dog, Darcy Brown, gets a handball away. Under pressure though. They go in hard. And it's a free kick.
Jeez. Sort of played for that one a little bit. It might have been there, but it was a... He'll look to centre this one.
So, Naseki for the Kangaroos. Short pass is on. Basham! Over the top it goes. Matthews boots it out of there. And trying to get over to Kane Cooper. Can't take the mark. Rushed over for a boundary throw-in.
Was that on the short one, or should he go on top of the square? I know if Basham's leading, you go there though, don't you?
It's maybe a little bit high. Nice throwing from the boundary line. Trelaw gets the tap, gets a free kick. Cody Ellison pleads his case, but it's umpire appreciation round. You can't plead your case when it's umpire appreciation round. Off it goes, looking for, can't find a teammate. In there goes overall. Harry Vincent gets a snap towards the goals and just touched over the boundary line. Going to be a boundary throw-in.
Vincent just starting to get his hands on the ball a little bit.
They've got him up forward now by the looks of things. Let's face it, that is congested up there. A lot of players around the ball. This is modern day footy for you. So, ball in. Tapped, kick for goal. Oh, just in the teeth of the goals and a kick. That was who was that? Lockie Can. It's going to be a ball up about 5 metres outside of the goals. Tapped out there by Ellison. Snaps by Gibbs.
No, it's touched. Well, again, Gibbs just sitting off the play. He was 5 metres in on his own there. Just need to show him a bit more respect, I think. Just going to put the clamp on him.
Moyle kicks out from full back, long along the boundary line. Up they go, fisted over the boundary line. Going to be a boundary throw-in. So, the boundary umpire there, Hood.
Trelaw's worked hard all day. Both the ruckmen have had a good day out, haven't they? There's been no real winner.
Yep, it's been a good battle. Oh, tackled there, Matty Weiss off the ball. He
earned that free kick. First of the footy. They have been all day.
Going to drive it in long. It's got to pass his on. Deep into the forward line.
That's a big grab. That is a big grab. He had his name written all over that. And he's probably going to go back from about 30. No breeze to speak of. And he's been kicking the ball well today. I would think this one will go through the middle too.
Would you put your house on it?
Well, I don't own it. The bank does, so maybe they could have it.
They could have it. There you go. Jackson Elms. He looks confident. And why wouldn't you be? When you're wearing those blue boots, you're going to be confident, aren't you?
Well, you got to kick him.
Here we go. Elms, kick underway. He likes it. The goal umpire likes it. It's 6 points to the Roos.
That is a beautiful kicking stop.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, A.H. Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Ball in the centre. Cody Ellison gets the tap for McLaren's. In fighting hard. Yep, kick in danger. Play on is
No,
the
he's
call.
going to call it. No, he's called it. Yeah, play on now.
Kepler kicks it out wide. Elms in there, back again. Lovely handball. Back to, was that Zach Dowling? Kick up there, looking for, just over the top, looking for Daniel Stock. The real estate agent can't get him. It's going to be a boundary throw in. Look at that in the back of the camper van, Steve Adams. Look at that, the camper van to the left there. Guy's got his position. Have a look at that for a...
What a spot! What a spot to watch the footy.
You lie down, you go to sleep if you like, if the game gets boring. Offhands it goes. Matty Weezer just runs over the ball, going to be a boundary throw in. Yeah, I love that. That's initiative, isn't it? Have a look at that. The camper van.
What a spot. What a day.
You got, look at him. Just having it. And he looks like a wise guy. He's got his hand on the chin there.
Is that instruction from Basham to sort of clear out that forward line? It is pretty empty there, and he's just said, give me the space, boys, and get it in long.
Kick out there by Kleiner, get fisted over the boundary line to the man in the camper van. Oh, look at that. What a picture that is. That just shows initiative. He's probably going to go to sleep there tonight.
Well, he
Have
could.
a few tinnies.
Yeah, he could.
So, boundary throw in. Boys
Low throw in.
Cody Ellison takes the tap in, and there it goes. Once again, going to be a boundary throw in. Of course, everyone wearing the black armbands today for the man known as John Griffin. Lovely bloke. Minute silence for him today. Tapped out there by Ellison. Handball by Gibbs. Vincent, kick along the boundary line. What's he got up on offer here? They battle in hard for it. McLaren's repel through Moyle. Kick out of there in a hurry. Diving. Jackson Daniels can't take the mark. It's going to be a boundary throwing.
The ball spent some time on that outer wing. Another throw in. McLaren just can't. There's no option up forward at the moment to go to.
Lovely work by Ellison. Gets the tap away there. Ellis trying to fight hard on the ground.
Oh, there's Kepler again. He just spent some time on the outside of that contest. And good mark, take it down back.
Isaac Stokes.
He's been good. He's been real good.
Yep. Can play this kid. Lovely short pass. Finds Vanderlua.
Can he get it back here now and switch? Probably not.
Left foot along the boundary line. Pack forms. Oh, lovely hands.
Played in front.
Ellison. Punt. Bouncing ball.
Oh, here we go.
Here he goes. Fennerty.
Just kicks it forward. No one at home. That sets some props. The race is on. Someone's held off the ball. A push in the back, not paid. Oh, and the Roos clear it out of the fence. That was pretty calm.
Eli White with a clearing kick. Harry Vincent off the ground though. Here it comes back with a bit of interest. Oh, mongrel punt. Had a bit more time than that last possession free kick. Connor Fitt wouldn't have been too happy with that. This ball's coming back courtesy of the real estate agent, Daniel Stock.
He looks to go. Here he goes, coming in board.
Centre wing position. Oh,
big grab.
lovely.
Yeah, pay that.
He's playing well, isn't he? Cody Ellison.
I'd like to see Moyle there, just a bit of run from behind. You know, now there's no options. Yes, he's going to have to go short and wide now. He goes longer down the line.
Plenty of blue and white up here ahead of him. Oh, trying to get in there was Vandermeer. Couldn't take the mark. Kleinig in there wrestling. There's going to be a ball up. And they're down by 5 goals, McLaren's. They really need a goal here. Victor Harbour are pushing. Wrestling for it was 5 on 5. That was Mitten and he slipped. It's going to be another ball up.
Oh, Cody Ellison, I think he's sort of trying to lift them as well. He's hitting the pack harder.
In there, Eli White couldn't get it out. Oh, handball. Goes astray,
good.
McLaren's.
Vandermeer, will he get it? Oh, good contest.
Offhands it goes. They get there through Harry Evans. Kick for goal. Bouncing ball. It's through. McLaren's get one back.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
To give them a bit of fire here, we see Maseki back on the ground there, number 23 for the Victor Harbour Kangaroos.
Just have a look at this next ruck throw up. Ellison, he just looks like he's got a spring in his step and he's trying to lift him.
Yep. A word there to Luke Minton. He's saying, I'm hitting it to you, mate. Here we go. Up in the ruck. Ellison gets the tap. It goes the way of Ma. He's on the ground. He's doing the roving as well. Look at that, Cody Ellison.
Yeah, well played, big man. Trying to get him going. It's been a good contest all day.
Ball up. He does well again. Oh, the brown dog gets it over to Ma. Tackled. Beautiful.
Nearly got through.
Reece Kleinig.
You know, Heaslip was on the move in that centre bounce.
Trelaw. Cody Ellison now over the back.
Yeah, too high. Played in front.
Henry Matthews gets a free kick.
Yes, I like it. Here we go.
Mongrel floating punt.
Oh, that's in the back.
Yep, that was there.
There we go.
Free kick to that man, Vandermeer. The Dutchman. Remember the Dutchman? What was his name? The Flying Dutchman? Vanderhaar. Paul Vanderhaar. That was good to say.
Superstar.
Wasn't he?
Our Vandermeer gets his chance from 35.
This is a notable goal kicker from the Adelaide Hills League. First season with McLaren Districts, lines up for an important shot for goal. Vandermeer. The kick, right foot is drifting to the right. It is offline through for them on a score.
Well, they're threatening. They've had a couple of chances.
Yeah.
Need to lock this in now.
9 goals, 5 Victor Harbour plays the McLaren Districts. Eagles 5 goals, 3 on the FPA scoreboard.
Look at Maseki. He's always just trying to, he's just trying to create a bit of space there, and they come out wide.
Looking for Cooper, off hands. Cooper now grabs that ball. Elms, lovely handball over the top. Here goes Maseki. Got tackled. Beautiful work there by Elms once again. They're trying hard, the Grooves, to get it out of there. It's been wrapped up. Good pressure by the Eagles.
I like Maseki for a smallish fella. He hasn't taken a backward step all day.
Yeah. Ball up. Tap.
Heaslip gets his hands on it. Strong in the contest. Ross gets a handball. Centres it. Clear space. Basham got his... No, beaten to the ball.
Over there to Jackson Daniels. Kicks out in a hurry. Bouncing ball. Lovely work by Kaplan.
Oh, that was high.
Too high, she cries.
Oh, he's had a good day out, hasn't he?
Yeah,
just seems to read the play very well.
He's on another level.
Where does he go? Goes wide.
Oh, Michael Ross with the lovely hands.
Oh, strong. Turns on his left.
Looking for Elms. Jackson Elms. Repelling though was Brown for McLaren's kick along the boundary line.
Oh,
Harry Evans, tight contest, takes the mark. Lovely work. No, he's couldn't quite see that one. Umpire says he's taken a mark. That was Heaslip. Heaslip over to Kapler. Kapler, intercept there by Brown. Did well. Tackled. Was Moyle. Going to be a ball up. So they're pushing hard here, McLaren's. They really need a goal.
They are defending well.
Work there by Ellison. Gets a tap to Kapler. Kapler snaps forward for goals. Bouncing ball into the right forward pocket. McLaren's lead for it first. It's been a boundary throw-in.
Oh, another more time spent in the forward half of the Roos here. Kapler's had plenty of it today, hasn't he?
Up it goes. Bash him in there. Working hard. Kick out by McLaren's. Rutt trying to get his hands onto it. Gets tackled by Overall. It'll be a ball up.
He's going to grow into a good sized fella, this bloke, and He looks like the target, doesn't he?
Yep. So, centre wing position. Tapped there by Ellison. Leading for it first is Ma. Ma gets a handball while he's tackled. Fennerty now play on. There was a free kick called, but they've called play on. Fennerty handball over to Harry Evans. Evans now. Sarah, the ball. Almost a great mark by Merritt. Off hands, he gets his own ball, but he's tackled by Bartram.
Wow, good contest.
Yep.
That was that Ellis who went back just in that? That was Kleinig, sorry, that was Kleinig.
Check side by Matthews.
Yeah, Kleinig just went back to contest that one. Well played.
So Kangaroos kick out after that point. So I think there's Kapler out there. Kick along the boundary line.
Yeah, just an easy out.
Kruger. Cleggett's the man.
Gibbs, big grab. He looks to go inboard again. Oh, Basham, he's hit him up again. Play on Maseki. He centres it. A short kick, that's a plays on. And another goal.
Go to the Kangaroos.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
They know where each other are going to be.
Yep, and scores from around the grounds. We've got Wollonga 76 playing Yankalilla 49. What else have we got there, Chappy?
Yeah, Maiponga 78 in front of Langhorne Creek 54. Mount Compass 83 in front of Strathalbyn 15. And Encounter Bay getting away from Port Elliot. Encounter Bay 85 and Goulburn Port Elliot are 17.
Tackled there by McLaren's on the young bloke there. It's Judd Cleggett. Ball up.
Gibbs back in the centre. Just sits off the pack slightly. I wouldn't mind betting he gets his hands on it. He does too. Gets his hands on it. He's quick.
Taken there by Ma. Handball over to Groves. Oh,
should have had a shot.
Play on's the call. He has another bite at it. Rutt with a handball. Can't get it out. Play on's the call. Lovely work by Judd Claggett. Over to Matty Weiss. Matty Weiss goes left and right. Evasive skills over to Maseki. Maseki handball. Vincent takes the ball, bangs it onto his boot. Kick goes astray.
Oh, Basham, big contest.
Moyle gets a handball out. Kicked up there as a rainmaker. Who's got this one? Off hands it goes. Bouncing ball. Gibbs is in there. Handballs it back. Overall kicks it out wide. Looking towards the centre wing position to his fellow Carpenter. That's Michael Ross. Michael Ross now settles things down.
Gibbs was on short. Probably could have gone to him. Decides to go longer.
Oh,
good grab.
That was Stokes. Played well today.
He's fairly lightly built, but he's very strong.
And he's got a good footy brain. Kicks it up there. Centre wing position. Off hands. Play on's a call.
Too high.
It's on Kleinig. Dylan Kleinig thought about it. Goes back to take his kick. Says, come on fellas, run towards me. Kick up. High. Looking for target. Oh, he's taking a mark there. Lockie Cam.
Good
Jackson
grab.
Elm says, what? Can't believe it. But then he appreciates the umpires, which is good to see.
Yeah, good to see. And he likes the high flying.
So kick along centre wing. Oh, free kick being pulled out. It's coming straight back towards the Victor Harbour player in Kleinig. Kleinig now handballs it. Weiss kick. Looking for, can't find anyone there.
Drop what he should have taken.
Ellis, kick around. Up there they go. Offhands it goes. Harry Evans gets a handball out. Handball by Vandermeer. They're using the ball well here, trying to tap it through. Ma overrunning it, trying to get it out. What have they got? Evans, a second bite of the cherry. Bouncing ball. Oh, lovely work. Beautiful work there by Fletcher. Led for the ball. 2 Kangaroos tackling Eagle. It's going to be a ball up.
All right, just needed to go just that little bit harder there. They got that big body of Vandermeer who just come in to lend a hand. And Gibbs will get this on the outside. Turns back inside. Maseki down the line. That's going to come straight back.
So, kick out. Nice work there by the young bloke. Brody Long. A lot of blue and white ahead of him, looking for a target.
Just a couple of the Victor boys, just hands on legs at the moment. Just
kick out. Finds Connor fit.
It's been a warm day, Steve. You know, do the legs get a little bit weary from here?
Yeah, it's time for the pickle juice, I think. Kick up long in, looking for finding Sam Overall. Great intercept mark.
He's been good.
Overall to Gibbs in the centre of the ground. Running players, they're coming from everywhere. There's a player just run on the ground now in Kleinig. That player is free. Jackson Elms looks up, weighs his options. He's got a few of them. Just thinking about his options. Eventually bombs it out, looking for Michael Ross. Fisted out there by Harry Evans. Offhands, look at him. Got a boot on it, half a boot. Play on's a call.
Gee, a couple of times Victor from half back, they've just come through the corridor. Just their class through the middle, they had Gibbs and then turns and goes.
Bouncing ball towards the boundary line. Brett Ellis gets it. Tap out there, long looking for it. Little bit of nice work. McLaren's moving it out of there. Defence. Matthews kicks to a bit of space. Oh, but it's all there.
Contest from Rutt. Oh, was that holding the ball right in front of the umpire? He just dropped it.
Trelaw now bangs it onto the boot. Up they go. Fit. Pushed off the ball. Gets it though. Lovely sweeping handball. They've got a bit of space, the Eagles. Left foot. Over to Matthews. Oh, got one.
Well, it was just a contest. Nothing malice in it.
Yeah, played well there, this bloke.
Oh, that's a little bit unlucky, that 25.
Yeah, bad luck. Just in the contest, but
a good grab. He's been good today, Lockie Matthews.
Yeah.
From 50.
Oh, look at that.
Steps inside. Good composure. Ellis goes wider. Controlling the footy. Goes short and hits him up. And looked back, he said, I've been having a shot.
That's Henry Matthews, the brothers. Goes from one Matthews to the other Matthews.
Well, he put the hand up and said, leave it with me, boys. I'll have a shot.
So this is Henry Matthews lining up for a very important shot on goal. The kick looks pretty good.
Yeah, he likes it.
Goal to the Eagle.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Who will
Looks like they've just sent Overall back. Trying to steady the ship down the back lines. He looks like he's playing loose.
Tap out by Ellison. They're going hard. Declining there, little half a handball. Brett Ellis, hands and knees, bottom of the pack, can't get it out.
Tried hard all day, Ellis. Overall, still that loose man in defence.
Up they go. Oh, just pushed in the back, but I didn't see that one. On the wrong side of it. Matty Weiss trying to get it out.
He's been good in the third quarter.
Yep.
These two ruckmen have had a good contest all day, haven't they?
Yep. Trelaw with the tap this time, left hand. There goes the siren
time
to end the siren, end the third quarter. And it's a 4-goal margin to the Victor Harbour side. The Kangaroos, Victor Harbour, 10 goals, 5. McLaren Districts, 5 goals, 4 on the FPAG scoreboard. Your thoughts, Chappy?
Well, Victor just a little bit classier all day. I think McLaren have had to work hard for every goal, haven't they? Every goal's been a hard one.
Yeah.
I think there's just across the ground, Victor's just a little bit too strong all day.
They can move the ball so fast in a blink of an eye, turn defence into attack. They've got a very good zone defence too. They lock that ball in. And
they do, and then they're prepared to take on the corridor too, aren't they? They've got enough skill level to come back through the corridor, and they know the next one in line.
Who's your best players so far for Victor? Who have you liked?
I thought Weiss tried to get into the game there. Weiss, sorry, he tried hard.
Reece Kleinig has been good for the Kangaroos. You've got...
I thought Gibbs has been good. I think Ross has been good. He gives them a big target.
Yeah. And Basham has been a real target up forward too, hasn't he?
Yeah, I like Ross's game where he's prepared to go up the ground and get a kick, and he's such a big body and he's got a beautiful pair of hands.
Yes. That's it. Well, this is the end of the third quarter. Stay tuned for this exciting last quarter. This is the match of the round, Great Southern Football League, on the radio, live 90.1 FM, streaming at YouTube, happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
And Chappy takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their highly trained mechanics and fully equipped workshop means that your car is in good hands at all times, and they only use genuine parts.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
We've been watching this place for hours. No cars, no lights, no dogs. This place is an easy target.
Let's move quickly and quietly, like ninjas.
Stop. Go back.
Whoa!
You are trespassing and are being recorded on CCTV.
Is that the house talking to us?
Numbskull, that's a security system. Quick, plan B, backyard.
No! Not dogs! You said there were no dogs!
There's no dog sight.
Help! I'm stuck! Whoa!
Evening, gentlemen. Care to explain why you're in the backyard of a house with alarm sounding?
Can you apprehend us before the dog gets here?
Next time, let's choose a house that isn't monitored by Great Southern Security.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Thank you very much, Dee. Yes, what a performance it has been from the Victor Harbour Kangaroos. They look irresistible right now. It's hard to see how the Eagles can get back into this. You'd have to say they need these first couple of goals, and they need them quickly, Chappy.
Well, they do. I think there's still a bit of belief in this group. The coaches certainly gives them pretty informative sort of instructions here, and he still thinks they're in it. He's trying to rally the troops, and but just around the ground, Steve, we looked at Yankalilla again, and again they've kicked 7 goals, 13, and if that was the other way around, they're right in it.
Yeah, game there at Wollonga. Score, what is it exactly, mate?
Yeah, Wollonga are 76 and Yankalilla 55, but that's 7 goals, 13 to Yankalilla, so again they probably had their chances.
Yeah. And what else have we got around the grounds?
Well, Maiponga getting away from Langhorne Creek is probably as we expected.
Yep.
Mount Compass well in front of Strathalbyn, and Encounter Bay well on top of the Gore at Port Elliot team.
So there we go. And yeah, there's a couple of it's not quite. It's pretty much what we expected, wasn't it? And even this game, you would say you would expect that Victor Harbour were going to be on top today. and a huge amount of pressure on McLaren's right now. Can they come back? Gian Petrucci, you mentioned, it looks like he's fired up. He's got them around. They're very tight-knit in the huddle there. He'd be absolutely giving it to him, trying to fire these boys up.
Yeah, he looks
reasonably comfortable.
Reasonably impressed with his work, revving the boys up too. So,
So there we go. It's all on the line for the 2 points and the bragging rights. Who comes away with this as the undefeated side for season 2025? Looks like the Kangaroos are in the box seat. They're 4 goals up, and just beautiful day here for football. Incredible scenes. And this is the home of the 2025 Grand Final. Victor Harbour are pressing.
Well, what a great spot to host the Grand Final too, isn't it? What a beautiful, the deck looks absolutely magnificent.
So there we go. DJ Darren White bowls it up, fisted out there by Treloar, but it's taken away by Victor Harbour, Luke Minton. And he's been wrapped up in a tackle. It's going to be another ball up.
Oh, I thought Luke Minton's been good all day too.
Yep. Well, underground handball, very creative. McLaren's now moving the ball. Brad Ellis kick around the corner. He's tried hard all day. Oh, lovely hands.
Paid.
Good mark there by Maher under pressure. What have the Eagles got up forward here? He's out a long way. Short pass is on. Almost by Matty Merritt. Couldn't take the mark. Daniels in there. Kangaroos repel. Look at that.
Yeah, it just didn't seem like a lot of options going forward there for the Eagles.
Reece Cloney's played well today for the Kangaroos. Ball up. Tapped out by Ellison. Luke Minton bangs a little short on it.
That was touched off the boot.
Handball along the boundary line, and it's out of bounds for a boundary throw-in.
Well, I think Victor Harbour will certainly like that. They don't mind the ball being out of bounds for, in this last quarter. 25-point lead, and the Eagles are going to have a lot of work in front of them to get back in it.
Well, that was the last position. Free kick. Up it goes. Off hands. And wrapped into a tackle there. The ball's going nowhere. Carlin. Ball up. Tap there. Lovely work by Treloar. Taken by Mitten. Kicks it up high in the sky. Off hands it goes. Matthews, he's been their best on ground for mine for McLaren today. Takes the ball but can't get it out. Captain's taken.
Certainly been good. I like this. Cody Ellison just sits
holding the ball there, I think.
Oh, well, Cody Ellison just sitting a kick behind play here.
So, little left footed by Kapler. Finds the Rolls Royce in Heaslip. Just going to take it.
That composure in it. Just instead of going long, found a target short.
Up behind the back there. Lovely mark there by Overall. Sam Overall. Gets onto his right, lovely looking pass, looking for Basham over the top of that player's head. Bouncing ball, repelling now.
That'll be on the full.
Yeah.
Gee, Overall's just been real good all day again, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's played very, very well. Being their best players, I reckon, for sure. Kick's going to be brought back in now by Kapler. Jaden Kapler, the left boot. Looking for
Gibbs!
Oh,
he got it.
Great call. It was Gibbs. Short pass is on. Diving mark.
No, play on for call.
Oh.
That play on comes clear. Ellis, clear. Oh, nearly run down from behind.
Kick out wide now. Matty Merritt wrestling for the ball. Cooper trying to get him. Fennerty over to Ellis for McLaren's kick under there. Trying to get over to a teammate. Vandermeer tackles his opponent. Oh, they're under pressure, the Roos, but they get it out of there.
Just composure. Been composed all day. I think that was Kapler again who got his hands on it. Settles things down.
Cooper now kicks it long along the boundary line. Off hands it goes. Bouncing ball, going to be a boundary throw-in.
Too many targets, don't you reckon? The Roos, they've just had targets all day.
They've had the answers. Yep. There's no doubt about it.
You know, when you've got Overall, Basham, plenty of big guys. Gibbs, Heaslip, good hands on the inside.
Maseki with the kick. Oh, lovely. Picks out that man, the number 7.
Oh, that's danger, danger, danger.
To his best mate, if you don't mind, Michael Ross.
Well, again, we just they just seem to have the answers, and they just seem to know which one's going to go.
So Michael Ross is only about 40 metres, maybe 35 out from goal, and he should get this one. Michael Ross lines it up. This will be a nail in the coffin for Victor. You can't see him coming back if they get this goal. The left foot of Michael Ross looks pretty good, looks very good. It's a goal, the Kangaroos.
Well, he's had a day out. There's so many options.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Yeah, they've used him a little bit differently. They've used him in the back lines. They've thrown him around a little bit. It's a roving... They haven't used him as a small forward. It's pretty amazing how they've used him today. Tap out there by Treloar, taken away by Ellis. Kick up there, cut off by Bartram. Bartram now kicks it out wide to Heaslip. All the usual suspects getting plenty of the ball. Oh, bullet-like pass to Michael Ross.
G presents well.
Ross over there.
There's Vincent.
Here he is. We're just talking about him, and there he is. Harry Vincent. Kick up there, looking for a pass. He's looking for Bartram. Go to Basham. Off hands now. There he is, Jackson Elms.
Oh,
Dodges one. Dodges two. Kicks and off the line.
Gee, the umpire was pretty lenient with him then, but gee, he's another one I didn't mention earlier. G's been good.
Yeah. He had the option there of giving it to Gibbs if he saw him, but couldn't quite pick up that play. He was alone in the goal square.
That's how I like to see the forwards play. If you're within range, have a shot.
Fair enough. Moyle now kicks it out wide, looking for him.
That's a good grab.
Cody Ellison, geez, he's played well today.
Yeah, he's been real good.
Along the boundary line, kick up to a one-on-one contest. Merritt was held, play on's a call. Luke Midden takes a bounce, kicks forward and chopped off there by Brooks. That's Fletcher. Fletcher out there, kicks out wide to Bartram. Bartram finds that man, the headband man, Lane Cooper.
Luke Midden, he really has tried hard all day. He's tried to get him going.
Yeah, lovely pass, Treloar. Look at that, there's a lot of free run here, a lot of space now, the players are getting tired. In they go. McLaren's now through Brett Ellis. Kick along there, trying to find a target. He gets it! Beautiful hands by the man, Vandermeer.
Well, that's another good grab. Geez, plugged a few today.
Yeah.
He's just been the little bit of a lone ranger up there, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, they just haven't had enough time and space to give it to him. It's been very congested, but fast ball movement through the midfield gives Vandermeer an opportunity.
Has kicked the ball well today.
Kick underway. He's going. It looks good. It's off the boot. It's nice. It's through the goals.
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their highly trained mechanics and fully equipped workshop means that your car is in good hands at all times, and they only use genuine parts.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Yep, they got their stars in there. What have they got? Roll the dice and see if the Eagles can get back in this game. Treloar up against Ellison. Treloar gets the tap. Ellis gets it out of there for the Eagles. They get the clearance. Bouncing ball. Vanderleer gets a ball down there. Try to get it out. Bouncing ball. Lovely tackle by Vanderleer on Bartram. They're not going to get it out.
Well, the Eagles have still got some belief. They think they are in this.
Ball up. Treloar. Tap down there. Ellis, who's trying his hardest all day. Maseki to Kapler. Kapler looking for a lead. Bit of time. Chips it out. Oh, lovely intercept by Moyle for McLaren's to Ellis. Ellis with one hand.
Oh,
looks
it turned
left.
into trouble.
Kick along there. Bouncing ball over the top.
Vandermeer's lurking. Oh, he geez, hit that contest hard and it'll be a ball up.
Yep.
Gee, went hard, I like it.
So dangerous spot here. Can McLaren's get another one?
Gee, he's got up a little bit properly, old Vandermeer.
Ball up. Tap there. Who's going to win this? Clarence trying to Xalas his mitten.
Oh, on the move, hard to stop.
But they stopped him.
He get up a little bit ginger too, I think.
Only metres outside of the goal. Rucks go out at Trelaw, taps it out there. A bit of space working in there. McLaren's. Hamill. Out there, a quick kick forward by Victor. Cut off by Overall. They got some run, the Kangaroos. Matty Weiss kicks out wide to Elms. Elms just took it a little bit easy there. Oh, left and right. Look at the skills of this bloke. Handballs it back. Kicked by Kleining. Looking for Weiss. Weiss now over the top. Rut. Got two hands on it. Handball. Nope. Going to be boundary
took it outside.
Look at the look on Morley's face. Going,
well, Morley's looking for a sling tackle, you know.
I think he was looking at the umpire going, it wasn't over the boundary line, wasn't up. But it was. You could clearly see it, couldn't you?
Here we go. Good throw in. Deep throw in. Oh, good hands.
Oh, throw. Called him for a throw.
And a little bit of feedback too. Zach Dowling, he's been good all day too, but I thought he got a hand on it.
Groves, mongrel kick, just trying his hardest in there was Zach Dowling, gets a handball out of there. Moyle now.
What's he got up forward? Just goes long. Vandermeer gets him.
Oh, got him.
Plays on.
Oh, handball out wide, over to Mar with a short pass.
Oh,
tripped,
was that in the back?
Oh.
Oh, big Matthew Merritt is looking for the free kick. I thought it was there too. Yeah. Ask the umpire.
Matty Merritt got tripped. It was an accidental trip, but the umpire didn't see it.
Well, he's asked the question 3 or 4 times here. I don't think the umpire's going to change his mind today, though.
But he appreciates him. You can tell that. There's an appreciation look in his face. Ball in now. Oh, lovely work by Trelaw. Trelaw kicks it out. Wide they go. Lovely hands by Michael Ross. Played a blinder today.
For me, best on.
There you go. You've heard it here first. Happy FM commentary. Kick it out there to Harry Vincent, as we've called it, best on ground. He's fluffed the kick.
Oh, it's his only bad kick for the day.
Oh dear. Out of bounds on the full. What a shocker. The kick the ball back.
He's been so good today, though, Ross.
Here we go. Harry Evans snaps towards the goal. Oh, lovely. Beautiful work by that man who's been a focal point all day. Vandermeer.
Well, again, if you centre the ball and give opportunities to your forwards.
Yes. You can get opportunities and make the most of them.
Well, he's going to go back and go for his 5th.
Good spot here from the camera work of Steve Adams. Vandermeer need this badly. Kick underway. Looks good. It's through the boot. It's lovely kick.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Gibbs has gone forward.
And that bloke in the camper van, he has not fallen asleep yet.
Well,
so it's good news. So, centre of the ground we go. The Sulk Dog, Nathan Sulk Dog, balls it up. Trelaw gets the tap over to Heaslip. Heaslip now, round the corner he goes. Hope and pray kick. What's he got out here? Eli White is leading for it. Jackson Daniels overruns it. Eli White gets a handball. Over to Heaslip. Bartram now, left footer to Maseki. Aha! Archie Rutt steals the ball. Kicks long. Oh, downfield it goes.
Oh.
What happened?
Umpire, what's happened there?
He's called a mark.
Oh
dear.
Did he pay for the man on mark?
Yeah, I think man in front. Called a man in front. Maseki now kicks forward. Off hands it goes. Off hands. Moyle. Danger for sure. There it was.
Ross.
Overall. Ross. Kick and fisted over. Still in play. McLaren's with an opportunity.
Oh, no, it's out of bounds. The umpires. That was away too.
That was a controversial free kick, wasn't it?
In the centre there. I thought Rutt done enough there.
Yeah.
And I reckon he was away there too.
So, boundary throw in. Oh.
Deep throw in. That's a long one. Overall. Another ball up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some stars around this contest though. Overall. Gibbs, Heaslip, who gets it?
Fisted by Ellison. Give me another ball up. Who would you expect to be in there but Michael Ross? Ball up. Cody Ellison does a double-hander over there too. Brett Ellis banged it forward, bouncing the ball centre of the ground. Big ball to win. Matthews in there. So too is Fletcher over the ball. Going to be a
well
ball
played.
up.
Well played. That could have got away from him.
So, right in the centre of the ground here. Important ball. Trelaw over the Heaslip, just ducks the head. Umpire says he's going to have it. Ball up.
He's been good.
Trelaw takes a front position. Ellison bangs it forward. Rainmaker, which way will it go? Kapler tries to take a mark, can't do so. Banged out of there in a hurry. McLaren's with an opportunity. Maseki Rover runs the ball. Cooper goes left and right. Looking for Jackson Elms. Archie Rutt gets tackled. Rutt on the centre wing position. Important ball to win here.
Old Harrison Evans, he wasn't too happy there. He thought should have been a free kick.
McLaren's pressing. Oh, Ellison taps to Moyle. Moyle with a kick around there into the pocket region. Bouncing ball over the top. What have they got, McLaren's? Matty Merritt tries his hardest. In it goes. In the ball. Fighting hard. Can't get it out. Snap towards the goal. Touched. Through for a point. Couldn't quite see who that player was.
Well, I think it was Merritt who took that last shot on goal.
Yep. So minor score. But they are pressing the Eagles, aren't they?
Oh, what do the Roos do? Just try and take the heat out of it? Don't give it up an easy one here. Play one-on-one.
Kick out there by
Yeah, that's an easy one for me. Short kick to the pocket. Just got to be defending that a bit better.
So looking to share the ball around. They're going to have to kick it long here. Up they go. Front and centre, lovely mark there by Ranger in Stokes. Stokesy now looks down the line over the boundary line, last possession free kick, so just wasted the ball there, burnt it.
Yeah, that probably wasn't his best option there. I thought he could have, and obviously the Kangaroos set up well behind the ball, but he should have gone long and deep. Vandermeer's been good all day.
So Bartram now just kicks the ball back, sharing around Maseki, thought about it. Yep, now he does. He plays on, kicks it out wide. They've got a bit of space out here. Over to Cooper.
Oh, that's on the full. Yeah, I thought he took it on a little bit too much.
There you go. This ball's coming back. They've got an opportunity, the Eagles. They want to hurry the ball on quickly. No. Number 22. The notable goal kicker here is Vandermeer. He's going to have a crack at goals. It would be one hell of a kick if he kicked it. Lining up like he's done it every day of the week. Kick underway.
Thumping kick.
To the throw. Oh, lovely mark by Brooks. In the teeth of the goals.
Oh, he's been good.
Back to Kapler. They're just going to slow it down.
He's been really good. He hasn't made many mistakes all day.
Yeah, they're just looking to slow it down here. They put the cue in the rack. He slips saying, I'm going to kick it long around the boundary line here, fellas. Everyone go on this side. So,
well, he's happy to go down the line.
To a big contested pack off hands. Harry Evans is in there trying to bash it forward. Eagles are desperate to move it on. Moyle now played well all day. Up they go, fisted over the boundary. No, it's still in play. Kicked out of there. Michael Ross, the safe hands of him.
He'll just take it. He'll just slow things down.
Yeah, it's been.
He's got the eyes are darting, but he's not going to go across goal. He's going down the line. He's got Gibbs manhandled in the contest.
Lucky Cam, lovely hands. Moving it on now, back to Moyle. Left foot of Moyle, kicks it out wide. Have they got space here?
Excellent kick. Excellent kick from Moyle, but I would have liked to have seen that more all day.
Fisted out by the Kangaroos, bouncing ball. Jackson Daniels, Eli White's in there. Lovely work by him, gets a handball out. Moving it down the line. Brody Long caught one in the back of the head, and he's going to get a free kick. And he's holding his leg like he's done a hammy or something, but he's okay. So,
well, there's no time to, just kick it short here. Just go long. Oh, he comes across goal.
Long goes long, he goes short. Lucky Cam, handball.
Oh, that's not his best effort either.
Matthew.
He's under pressure.
A weapon there was like a free after disposal.
Well, it was off the ball. Hands, you've got to go long. Just get it on the boot.
And wrapped into a tackle there was Mark. It's going to be a ball up towards the McLaren scoring end. Tapped out of there. Oh, Michael Ross.
Too strong, Michael Ross.
Don't argue. Kleiner gets tackled. Tough stuff there by McLaren's.
Oh, Ross just throwing his weight around as well. G's been good.
Tapped out there by McLaren's. Rutt trying to get it out. Half a handball. Mittens on the ground. He's battling, trying to get it out. Just trying to bullock his way out. And he can't do so.
He's asked the umpire. Fair question too. Was that too high? Umpire says no.
Tapped. Out they go. Beautiful mark there by Long. Hand, kick out wide. Moyle. Bouncing ball doesn't favour him. Stock gets a fist on there. He slip in the middle of the ground. Picks it up. Over to Overall. Daniel Stock tries to bash it forward. He's looking for Vincent. Picking up the ball now was Rocky Cam.
Oh, great effort.
Vincent, great work. Tackle.
Fantastic effort.
Don't you love Aussie rules football? Hell of a tackle. Couldn't quite see that Kangaroos player. Let's find out who that was. Was that Gibbs? Great tackle.
Excellent effort.
Yep.
Harry Vincent probably hasn't had his best day, but he's tried all day, and they run from behind tackle.
Luke Mitten now takes a couple of bounces, running 3 bounces if you don't mind. Kicks out here looking for lovely pass, finds that man Vanderloo. Kick up there, and an intercept mark by the man known as Kane Cooper.
Yeah, very good.
Kick, centre wing position. Up they go, off hands it goes. Oh no, it's a mark being paid by Jackson. Oh no, it's Kane Cooper again. Or
That's
Jackson.
Elms.
Yep. And how could he take his own? No, that'd be something special, wouldn't it?
Well, he's had a good day, Elmsy.
Jackson Elms, kick up there. He slipped. No. Cody Ellison, easy mark in the end to him. Ellison kicking out wide.
Brave kick.
Moyle, best on ground for mine for McLaren's. Kicks it out wider still. Brody Long.
Toss up for me with Mitten. Mitten's been good.
Moyle, the centre of the ground. Oh, pushing the back. No, play-ons are cold. Kapler in there fighting hard. Going to be a ball up.
Well, I would have liked to see the Eagles in this last quarter really take it on. Just use the corridor, take it on. If you get beaten by 10, so be it.
Miseki now boots it out of there for the Roos. Lovely hands. Jackson Elms takes the grab.
Umpire asking him to come back off the mark.
Kicks out wide. He slips, sets himself. Off hands it goes. Vincent now. What's he got? Just overruns a little. Hooray, Vincent. Handballs out. Looking for Matty Reese. Playing for the free kick there was McLaren's player. Ian Mitten.
That was Mitten again.
And going to be a ball up towards the Kangaroos' goal. Tapped out by Overall. Moyle got tackled. Another boundary throw-in.
Out of bounds again.
So this game is on ice. Almost. The game. There's only a couple of minutes left and they're 3 goals up. It's been a good victory to the Kangaroos. Oh, easy.
Overall again. Snaps. And he's offline. He had too much space.
Through for the minor score. So the Kangaroos cruising now. 11 goals, 7. They lead McLaren District's Eagles 8 goals, 5 in the FPA scoreboard.
Just
Overall, off hands, gets the ball. McLaren's handball. Matthews got the ball out. His second effort, excellent. One bounce by Matthews. Looking for, what's he got up ahead here? Bangs it in long. And a lovely attempted mark there. Off hands, Vandermeer. There's the siren.
Wow, too good.
To end the game, and a decisive victory here to the Kangaroos. Too good all day. They led from start to finish. They really did perform very well.
Well,
and they go undefeated.
Well, they were too good. They were too good, Steve. And the Kangaroo boys just get around each other a little bit and congratulate themselves. They were too good. They've got too many options. I thought the Eagles going forward, it was only Vandermeer. They've had some guys across half back were good, but too many for the Kangaroos.
Yeah, Lockie Matthews played well for the McLaren side, and I thought Morley did well for McLaren's, but they were under pressure all day. A lot of stars turned up here. Michael Ross was one of them. Excellent game by him. We're going to talk to the winning coach very soon, so I can't wait to have a chat to him.
Good spread of ball users, though, wasn't there? There's just too many. You've got Gibbs. He just uses the ball so well every time he gets near it. Ross was outstanding all day, wasn't he? Heaslip was good.
Overall was another one.
Yep. Big bodies. Yeah. Kapler again, off half-back. Used the ball beautifully.
Yes. A decisive win here for the Victor Harbour Kangaroos. 11 goals, 7, defeating McLaren District's Eagles 8 goals, 5. This has been the match of the day. We're going to talk to the winning coach very soon. But match of the round here with the Great Southern Football League, live on the radio, 90.1 FM, streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au. See you soon.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Yes, and welcome to the interview with the winning coach. I'm talking to this man here, Damien Cross. Damien, what a game of footy.
Yeah, solid, wasn't it? Yeah,
solid game.
Yeah, a lot of really high pressure acts from both sides.
Yep.
I thought it was, anyone paid their entry fee today, they got their money's worth, I reckon.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And McLaren's came at you, particularly that last quarter. The last half, I think they were probably a little bit better. You guys had the first half. You're all over them. Those pressure acts were pretty amazing.
Yeah. We are experimenting with a few different ways that we want to play. So, we've gone into most games with our first half as plan A, like the way that we want to really, that's the way that we want to play. And then, obviously, just tinkering with our game style and trying to understand, different scenarios and different situations. We want to do a few little things different. We want to learn from last year. And
yeah, it was amazing to watch the flexibility you've got with this side. You can put anyone anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, Harry Vincent, the notable goal kicker, best on ground last week, played all over the ground and back.
Yeah, we rolled him a little bit higher today just because, they do have a lot of speed in their side. That so we thought, if we can just counteract some of that,
come back in the back half.
Yeah. So try to we know that the good players are going to get footy, so we try to limit where they get it. I guess is probably the
I think you caught them by surprise there. I think they expecting one sort of game plan. You caught them off guard there.
Yeah, well, maybe, but it's we've hopefully got a few things up our sleeve.
You've still got some more party tricks. I like to hear it.
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, Johnny is a pretty wily coach, and he said one time he likes to throw his magnets around. I think you threw your magnets around far more freely than he did today.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's one of the advantages of having a side like we do. You can do that without sort of robbing Peter to pay Paul, I guess. So, yeah.
Standout performances for you. Who were they?
Oh, geez. I actually I thought Ben Heaslip was outstanding. I thought Dylan Kleinick in our back half did a really good job today on a really good player. We think Merritt's quite a good player.
Yes.
Forward of the footy, Jackson Elms was terrific again. Geez, we're lucky to have a bloke his calibre.
Yes.
And our entire midfield, Zach Dowling was good around the footy again.
What about Sammy overall? I mean, he's Mr. Flexibility too.
We use him in a number of different scenarios. He's kind of like our catalyst that we go to as a captain. It's part of his leadership role anyhow. But we use him so when he goes into different phases, the other blokes know what style we're going into, what phase of the game we're going into.
So you say he's captain, or he is a captain?
Yeah, he's co-captains. Zach and Sammy are co-captains. Yeah. So I've gone with that model ever since I've been coaching here. So just what we try to do is we have relatively experienced guys as the captains, and then we invite some of the youth. Which Zach Dowling has sat in the vice captaincy role for 3 years. So he's got his chance. So that it's terrific to see guys of that calibre who are born and bred Victor Harbour. Really standing up and taking leadership roles.
Yeah, and Michael Ross was another guy who played an absolute blinder, didn't he?
He's
one of the best, I thought.
Absolutely, and he's one of those guys that you can trust. Early he had a mismatch, and I understand what they were trying to do. I was expecting that they'd try to get the ball in the little fella's hand that they had on him and run off him a little bit. So I guess that was the plan for them. But to counteract that, we just went, all right, well then let's just kick it to him. Like that was legitimately that was the message going out. If they want to try that, well we'll burn them on the other way. And luckily for us, in the first half that worked out pretty well. So,
and he had golden hands today. He marked just about everything.
Yeah.
And what about Maseki? First time I had a look at him, I had no idea how small he was. And there he was battling Cody Ellison. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
And he took it to him. I thought, how's this little bloke going to go? He's a competitor.
Yeah, absolutely. He brings really high standards. So he loves training and loves that aspect of the game. And he's fitting in. You know, like it's a big adjustment whether you just go into a new club or a new league or whatever. There's always adjustment, and especially when it's probably and no disrespect to the Rupina League, it's probably a significant step up.
Yep.
I think he's handling it well and he's fitting in well. He's a terrific person, so we're lucky.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Fantastic. This was the litmus test for you guys today.
Yep.
Up against McLaren's, probably your nearest rival really, and they are in good form, so you've passed with flying colours. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.
What a fantastic game of footy.
Yep.
The winning coach here today on the Great Southern Football League, and what a happy man he is. Please join us next week as we see the Maiponga versus Bulldogs game at Mount Compass. Should be a good one. It's been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1 FM, and streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au. See you next week.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.